Tell you when we're live. We're live. Welcome back, everyone, to another great episode of the Spooky Stream. And I'm here with special guests Fafford, CP, and Carl. How about that? Yeah, who thought this day would come, but it is here. I think we already had Charlie McMuffin as the first person in the chat. Wow, he's like the biggest fan. Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, Chudley's is going to be beside himself that you're here, Carl. Fucking hell. Have you seen any of Chudley's videos?
I don't watch many videos from many people around the community, to be honest.
Well, I do. It's kind of, it might be kind of hard watching at some level because he's like, he does crazy videos a bit like, not like me at all, but in the sense of, you look at this community, you look at the commentary, and then you look at some people's videos, and you're like, how the fuck did they get that out of that? That's where the similarities end between me and Chudders, but there is a similarity there.
No,
yes, it's worth a watch. Definitely.
I'm used to watching stuff like Part-Time Explorer or like say Commander Holmes, stuff like that. And I'm watching either history or stuff
a
about
good one like that.
So you like more the
Gardens? That was a good one. I enjoyed watching a few years back. Very good. It talks about all the gardens and the difference between an English and a Japanese garden. He did about 3 episodes of it. It was fantastic.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think you'd enjoy it. And the bit where they go around the Japanese version of an English rose garden was particularly interesting because they ain't got space for it. Yeah, so
that's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. They cut grass with nail clippers. Mm-hmm.
So Carl, you like more of the educational videos a little bit more.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, educational is better than just watching like AI slop.
I would say that Chudder's videos could be considered educational from an artistic perspective.
I mean, I'm not saying nobody else is, but just I like stuff that kind of focuses more on history.
Mm-hmm. Did you see anything about this AI 3i Atlas?
I think
I like to learn things.
Fafford is back. Yes, he's back.
Sorry.
Oh, we missed you, bro. I was like, what happened? I was sad. I was like, no, Fafford.
I changed over to I put my earbud in to so y'all don't it don't echo and shit like that.
Is Chudders in the chat still?
Yeah, he's here. He has a comment, I guess, for us. Let's put it on the screen. I don't know if you guys could read it, but
I can't read it. So you don't
have to right. So Chudley says, have you seen the video I made where your head is on ED209 from RoboCop and you go down Coab ripping his body to shreds? That's what I was going to say to you, Chudders. If you wanted Carl to react to one of your videos, tell us which one it fucking was and we'll put it on. If Drunk Wizard is all right with that.
Yeah, I'm fine. You guys can play whatever you want. I mean, as long as it doesn't get me banned, we're good. Like
it's not spooky, but we are bringing back.
We're bringing back the fun.
Things from the dead, so you know.
Yeah.
And Chudders is kind of spooky with he's a bit spooky.
He is kind of dark with his stuff, but yeah, the endings to his videos are a little dark. I'm not gonna lie.
So it's a bit of a stretch, but we can kind of call it a spooky show still.
Yeah, it's up to Carl. Carl, would you like to see the video?
No, that's fine. I'll watch. I have a fairly decent sense of humor, so
yeah.
And then you're like the guy that wins.
Choice. We'll have the director's choice video.
Right, and you're like the guy that wins in the video, so it's kind of cool. You're the winner, so like,
I think Chudley will always make Carl the winner in the videos.
Yeah.
Someone made a Terminator video of me, so you know.
That was a long time ago. Was it him? Was it Chudders who made the Terminator video?
No, it's the Ninja Kitty who did the video.
Yes. I was going to say that was a long time ago, and that was before Chudley was in this incarnation. I cannot remember for the life of me what incarnation it was.
Long.
That he was in before
Time
the RoboCop one.
So yeah, he talks about his blood.
Does RoboCop give her some sort of YouTuber wrath then? I didn't realise.
Mr. McMuffin loves the movie Blood In, Blood Out. That's like his favorite movie. He keeps telling me about this movie. He loves it.
Yeah, stick that one on. and see
And
what
then
Carl
this is what he has to say about who wins all the time. And his yes.
I mean, I kind of do win all the time. People are ruining friendships over little old me, and
It's like, yeah, it's
it's
kind of
hard
true.
not to have an ego when you think about it. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
people are
like,
ruining their friendships over me,
Involved in it,
starting
I know.
fights
Yeah.
over me. I mean, it's hard not to feel special, you know.
oh, he did the new
Oh,
Terminator
you're
video.
all right, mate. You're special, all right. Oh, good lord. We all are around here.
Oh yeah.
I'm just a
It
dumb
is hard
redneck.
not to have an ego. That's all I'm saying, you know.
Yeah, I'm just a drunk wizard, so you know.
I'm
Well,
just a
mate, your
dumb
goal is
redneck.
ego
I'm just a
dissolution.
dumb redneck.
I'm
But you
from
make
Kentucky, so believe me, I understand.
wow. But like no, but like Faf, you make great music, you know, like Moldy Games. We should play that tonight. Should we start it off with a song maybe? Like before the
Yeah, let's
video?
start off with a song. Why not?
Sure. I gotta
Chin
bring some
chin.
dishes into the kitchen, so I'll be right back.
But we'll definitely play the Carl video with the Terminator thing. I think that'd be cool. Yeah. It started as a spooky stream because it kind of became the fun stream. We could kind of combine both, but we're definitely going to go into the weird
Yeah,
spooky
we've got
stuff.
time. We've got time today.
Yeah, we got time, and not
Yeah.
just that, but it always drifts into the weird spooky stuff, anyways. So it's cool.
Mhm.
Yeah,
man.
eventually it goes to that naturally. Like last night, yeah, when we were just chatting, we were talking about whatever that it went to the weird sci-fi and the magic tarot
Yeah, that was a
cards.
spooky stream, wasn't it, yesterday? In the
It
summer.
was. It was a spooky. Yes, it was. Even though we didn't plan
Until I
it, but
lost
it,
my shit over Minecraft. And then I was like, I'm going.
oh, I know that
Going
was
on
like,
Minecraft.
yeah.
Gutted.
I hope it's fixed today. I hope
Bought
it's
some
fixed.
beer. I've not drunk it yet, but I actually went and bought some beer so that when I do go on Minecraft, I can drink my way through the pain and deal with it.
Yes, have a pint. Yes, yes. Cheers.
I only got 2 beers, to be fair, but it's enough for me. They're big ones. They're big beers.
Yeah, exactly. The big ones. I get the 25 ounces or the 32 ounces, but yes, if you get those, they're perfect.
Crazy drunk streamers.
I haven't run them. Listen, this beer will be here for ages, probably, and I won't even touch it. I have got 500 millilitres of Leffe, and I think it's the same for this. 500
Cheers.
millilitres.
Cheers. I just opened another bottle of liquor. I drank a ton of beer, but I'm continuing the party with a bottle of liquor. And
I'm like,
It was 70 today, and now it's way colder.
Oh, 620 millilitres of Cobra. So I get more of that. So I have more than a litre of beer to get me through Minecraft.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah.
That is like the perfect Minecraft stream or a session, whatever. Either way, off screen or.
I haven't played Minecraft drunk for a long time.
That's
very long time.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
There's going to be creeper holes all over that fucking sand, and them turtles aren't going to like it very much.
I miss it in the days when it was just a JavaScript. I think it was a JavaScript.
I think, was it just the one at first? Was it just Java at first? I think it probably was.
I think it was a Java.
Yeah. But then
and that's really.
I didn't go on it then for a very long time. Then I went on it in, I think it was 2019 or 2018, 2019. And then I joined someone else's realm. And then someone else decided to fuck that realm right up. So then I made my own fucking realm.
Oh, hell yeah. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, and that was like in 20... I don't even know. 2021, 2020, something like that. I don't even know.
Hello, Chris. Welcome to the party.
Hey up, Chris.
Hi, Chris. Yeah, we have more than usual on the...
got a new friend today. Well, an old friend, but new to you. And this is Carl. Carl, this is Chris.
Yo.
Yeah, Carl is here. So should we start it with the song or with the video? What do you guys think?
You all decide. I'm fine with whatever you choose.
They're both
Let
going to
the
be
chat
good.
decide. Let the chat, Chudders and Chris decide.
What do you guys want? The Moldy Games song or the Carl video where he wins? Because I guess Chudley says he always wins in his creation, so that's really good for. Yeah.
If not, we'll just have to toss a coin, I suppose. But then I've got a suggestion for a video to react to as well after, for us all to react to.
I have to
Give me a
figure out.
chance to goldfish while I'm at it.
Yeah, I have to. Oh. Yeah, I have to figure out how to make myself be able to like share videos. I don't know how to do that. Like that's why I always ask someone else to do it, because then I could just do it from the control panel. When they share it, I share it to the main screen. So I don't know. I don't want to do something and mess everything up. That's why I don't.
I'm not on the computer at the moment, but what you do is it says on the bottom, it has a thing and it'll say add to stage, and then it'll have different people, but then it has your options to either share your screen or add a specific video file.
Oh, it does. It does. Okay.
So to minimize the fuck ups, what Red Bull will always download the thing first, and then I don't. I just go on. I'll share my screen and go on YouTube. I don't give a fuck. But Red Bull's so specific, for instance, and he'll download every single one, and then he'll play it, so he doesn't have his screen shared.
Oh, that sounds good.
Just ways people do it. You know what I mean?
That's usually how I do it, but when I do it like that, then I can't hear it, and everyone else can hear it. So it's like,
right.
Yeah, when I do the download video and upload, yeah.
Oh, right.
Right.
I didn't know that.
It does it with me. I don't know. I don't know if it does it with everyone. Fafford, are you with us, brother?
So do you need someone to do it for you? Is that what you're saying? You just want to do the video?
Oh yeah. I'm just.
Fafford, would you do the honors, because I'm not at the computer?
What am I doing? I was.
Yeah. We're trying to start it off either with Moldy Games or
I'm afraid.
Either with Moldy Games. We want to start it either with the Moldy Games song or the Carl video where he's like in the Terminator. Okay, but probably Moldy Games.
Moldy Games.
Yeah, we want to have start
with sing some.
Add to a nice RoboCop.
And then we'll do Road Games, and then we'll do my request.
Okay, so.
And then we'll do Rabbit Doo's request.
RoboCop. Hang on a second. Y'all are going too fast. Okay,
we'll start with Moldy Games. Moldy Games, I think, first.
Oh, we're going with Moldy Games first.
I think so. Yeah, because we got started off fun. Like it's a good intro, I think.
Okay, we put that up there. Do that.
Are we? If we sing along to this, is it going to be out of sync? Probably will.
No, we could sing along. I think we should at least sing along to the chorus. The verses are a little tough. I was trying to earlier.
Voices, because even the actual original song, I probably struggle with the verses on that.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are kind of fast, rapid pace, but some of them do have the high notes. That's where I got.
True artist.
Yeah, Prince was awesome.
Yeah,
fuck yeah! And if he was still alive, he'd be kicking the shit out of me right now.
Oh, he would.
Like, what are you doing to my song?
Prince didn't fuck around with goddamn parodies, even though parodies are, they can't do nothing about it. He didn't want fucking Weird Al doing nothing.
Oh, I remember
there's a whole fucking dude. He said that Weird Al in an interview, he said that he went to a award ceremony or something with Prince, and Prince's people said that he's like look, when you up there, don't talk to Prince, don't look at him, don't just and Weird Al's like, what the fuck? No, you tell Prince not to look at me or mention my name or anything like it's like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, man. Oh, the Muppets. The Muppets of showbiz.
No, I know a friend that like kind of met Prince at a public event, but didn't meet him. He saw him from far away, but he didn't bother him. And I was like, yeah, it's probably for the best.
I bet he had a right vibe coming up, right aura coming off him.
Yeah, I feel like Prince maybe didn't like to be bothered, and that was kind of cool that he recognized him in that big building.
I wouldn't have gone over at all.
No, unless I ran into him
once.
It would only be It would only be if like he ran into me in the hallway. I would kind of say, "Hey, what's up, Prince?" But I wouldn't bug him. Like I would be like, "Hello, yeah, hi, Prince," and that would be it. But I wouldn't be like trying to stalk him like some people would. They would like follow him around the building. Yeah, like, yeah. But Prince is awesome.
Like I say, when I saw Peter Capaldi, I didn't know what to do. I just didn't say anything. But I said in a stage whisper. I said he wasn't my favourite Doctor, but I said it loud enough for him to hear it. But other than that, like I couldn't even didn't have the balls to say anything to him.
Yeah,
that was like I met Lord British, who is Richard Garriott, the godfather of fucking video role playing games, online and shit. Ultima. I met him on his Shroud of the Avatar, and dude, I was starstruck, dude, because he's like, I was in one of the biggest guilds on there, and he was asking me, where my guild master was and shit like that, and dude, I was just like,
you get frozen up.
I fucking screenshot. I didn't even screenshot none of us talking, I screenshotted him fucking running off, and then I screenshotted where he friend requested me, bro. I have Lord British as a friend.
That is big.
Fucking, and it's like, fuck, dude, that is cool as shit.
That's crazy, bro.
Dude, fuck, that's the biggest thing. That's my greatest. Well, other than my kids, that's my greatest fucking accomplishment ever. Fucking meeting Richard Garriott, bro.
People don't understand how big Lord British actually was. It's like, I'd say to some degree it'd be bigger than meeting Bill Gates. Okay, it just is.
Yes, it is. It's way bigger than Bill Gates. Yes, damn right it is.
Especially if you especially if you played games like Ultima Online before.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, the shit, dude. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have the shit we had.
Yeah,
dude, they would be lame ass fucking shit.
Yeah, for sure, bro. We'd still be playing like single player games. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think people are still playing Ultima Online, as a matter of fact.
Yes, they are. That's still going on, dude.
Ultima Online. I still play Ultima Online. I've got a shard that I fucking run back to every now and then.
It's forever, dude. Those games, same thing like Diablo and all that. That's never gonna end. Doom, people still play Doom Online. It's the oldest that is. Yeah, and they make mods and like new levels every day. There's certain things that will never they'll never die.
All right, I got the song up there. All you got to do is add it.
Hello, Volp. Volp is in the chat. Just to let you guys know. Hello, Volp. Volp, you were unbanned. He was crying. He was mad that he was banned, but you know why I banned you, Volp? Because you told me that drinking was for the birds. And I'm sorry, that was kind of petty, and I was really drunk that night, and that rubbed me the wrong way. But that's the real reason. Yes, I was upset, and I just like banned. I was like Mr. Burns with the button, and I was like, and then like you tell me, and I'm like, wait, it just came back to me. Oh, that was so long ago. I feel so dumb. But I'm sorry, I'll never do that again. I understand you don't like drinking, but I love it, and it's cool. Yeah, it's so funny, right? I know. I speak the truth. Yeah, I'm gonna tell the truth on the stream. So yeah, that was the real reason.
Yeah, we have made up. Vote.
Yes. Oh man, Charlie can't believe it. That's the real reason.
I don't think there is a kind of falling out at this point. I think with me and Carl, it's just all a progression. It's all a relationship. It's just how me and Carl are. Would you say? What do you say about that, Carl?
Well, just for various reasons, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, Charlie, that was the actual reason. Hey, I'm gonna be honest, because you guys like the truth in this community. You don't like people to lie, so I'm telling you.
Hold on. They don't like the truth. That's a load of crap.
Well, I think they like it for me.
Most people in the community don't like the truth at all.
Yeah, well, you'd be surprised.
What would you say though? Is that because they can't handle the truth, or?
Well, it's like, okay, I'll give you an example. I told them that Carla Costa was the same person, not two different people, and they told me I was wrong. Come to find out, I was freaking right. He was the same freaking person playing them as fools.
What? Who? What?
Yeah, Carla Costa when they were sucking Darius Truxton's cock. Carla Costa was posing as two people, right? And I thought it was peculiar, and I pointed it to Albert, and he said, "No, this is two different people." And I figured, and I told them about it, and
season 2,
I was totally right.
Right, oh, fucking hell, you were right about that. But you know what? I think I'd completely forgotten about all that shit, right? Oh,
we should definitely play moldy games. Let's get back to the music. This is good though. This is good.
Makes me right back, but yeah, man, yeah. There's a point to be made there. There is a point to be made there that Carl just made about that, because he was, yeah.
I just feel that with me, since not a lot of people know me, they would rather I say the truth, because I could have made up whatever lie, but that is the honest truth.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, because I could fucking do that's Ricardo's job.
Yeah, right. So like, it's stupid as the reason.
That's how I eat these motherfuckers, because they think they fucking their goddamn lies is gonna do something to me. When I don't give a fuck if the truth makes me look bad or not. I'm gonna tell the truth, because that is my motherfucking fiery sword, because the shadows can't handle the fucking truth. So fuck yes.
I'll tell you the truth. Well, yeah. Until you start acting like
get that goddamn mirror up in that fucking bitch, and here's the truth, you fucking retarded bitch. And it's
I'll tell people people the truth until the moment they start acting like a toddler. Then I'll lie to them, because they prove they can't handle it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, there is an element of sincere communication with those who are insincere, because it's a waste of your time. But I wouldn't waste my time lying to them either at that point, because you just no conversation, just don't bother.
Exactly. It's like,
why are you lowering yourself to them, their level?
Well,
just belittling yourself.
Yeah, I just read that.
The truth is your shield, Carl, and there's more people now who see the truth. We've got a video to watch in a minute, which we're going to all react to if you're all up for it, and that contains some real fucking truth bombs in it.
I can't wait. And I just wanted to tell the truth to Volp and everyone else. As stupid as the reason that I banned him was, I'd rather be honest from the beginning.
Yeah, Ricky is
because the more I tell lies, they're going like Wizard's a liar. So this is so like ridiculous, but I'm like, well, might as well tell the truth.
Exactly, and that's exactly when you tell the truth. Ain't nobody's fucking sitting there saying, "Oh, is he telling the truth? Is he lying?" No, that's like me. Everybody knows that I'm not fucking running around fucking screaming lies, because I don't fucking do that. I tell the truth, and I do it out in the open.
To fucking say how it is.
Yeah, I'd rather
you don't have to remember shit. You don't have to fucking It's
you do still have to remember shit, because even when it's the truth, I still can't fucking remember it.
Well, I'm talking about like you don't have to remember what lie you've told.
Well,
if it's the truth,
exactly. I'd rather just be honest from the beginning.
Yeah. It's like, okay, well, I've lied to this person, so I've got to figure out, and then you've got to, this person don't know this, so and it just continues to grow.
Right.
And I'm fucking too lazy for that shit,
honestly,
dude.
It got so much around here, especially with Ricardo, that it's like if you step into their sort of fake world of lies for one fucking toe, then they can try and manipulate it. So the only way to protect yourself from these people is to just have the truth as your shield.
Dude, if I wanted to lie, I could bury all of these cocksuckers, because I would have them doing and saying shit that they never fucking done. But that would put me in the same goddamn boat as them, lying and manipulating motherfuckers, and that's not me. I would rather fucking show everybody, look at this motherfucker talking about kids. This motherfucker watching kids. This motherfucker's doing this. This mother, I would rather do that than do what they do, because it's just that makes me them. Why? What makes
given
me?
Us so many fucking months of content.
And they've got so much shit. We have. Why do I need to lie? That's like, I don't understand why all the shit that they talk about
There's
me.
No reason
like,
to lie.
I have so many lol-cow tendencies. I know this. I'm self-fucking aware. I have so many. Why didn't you do that? That would have been better instead of making fan fiction. I don't get it.
Because it's about conditioning people. It's not just about putting that story out there. It's about getting
I'm just saying the lies. Fuck the lies. I could do that shit too.
They are
I could have them.
Professional.
All of them have their words enough to where you can clone their fucking voice. So then you clone their voice and you can have them saying any fucking thing you wanted to say.
And it's like, dude, thing that I found interesting.
No.
Chudley's comment. Yeah. Up. Oh, that's Chudley,
in the video that me and Fafford watched earlier that we're going to watch in a bit. There's evil.
Yes, let's watch it. I want to see it.
Which I found interesting. Chummy.
And in the meanwhile, I am goldfishing one of my decks.
So should we start it off with Moldy Games or the RoboCop thing, and then we'll go to the other video? Like, what do you guys think?
But is that all right with you, Fafford? Because you're going to have to do it because I'm not at the computer.
It's already up. It's been up since y'all told me to do it.
Oh, right.
Oh, it's up right now? Oh, I'm the one lacking. Oh, because I got to scroll down.
You thought the drunk one.
It is the drunk one. Yes, it's my fault. It's like it's always the drunk. Oh, here we go.
Right, tell me when.
Oh my god.
Yes, let's go. Get ready.
I never meant to call out all your sorrow. I never meant to call out all that grind. I only wanted one time to see you clean them. I only want to see you clean them from the molded slime. Moldy games, moldy games, moldy games, moldy games, moldy games, moldy games. I only want to see you scraping off the moldy games.
Stop there.
I never wanted to smell your plastic covers.
Like
I only wanted to be somewhere that's fresh. Hey.
Yeah, I like that combination.
Ricky, I can never play them with another. It's such a shame they're growing something. Moldy games, moldy games, moldy games, moldy games, moldy games, moldy games. I only wanna see you quarantine those moldy games. Ricky, I know, spores are spreading. It's time you finally face what you grew. That means you say them in condition, but they fuzz up right before my eyes. I think you better toss some more at least. Disinfect those moldy games. Moldy games, moldy games, moldy games, moldy games. If you know what I'm coughing about up here, better mask your face. Moldy game, moldy game, moldy wanna see you. Only wanna see you clean those moldy games.
Woo!
I can't think which one that one is.
Oh my god, that is genius, Fafford. I mean, when I heard that last night, I was like, dude, this is genius. Like,
it is really cool. Good job.
Right? Yeah. That's so cool,
dude. I've got fucking. I'm trying to do crash test dummies, and it's just the way he fucking. I don't sing, but I tried to sing this shit to get the rhythm and shit down.
Well, let's have a sing song. Let's have a go.
Fafford, we want you to sing.
I have.
So shall we do the crack and cocaine song? Like, I kind of know that one now. Like,
let's do the crash test dummies to warm up. Let's do that.
I don't want to sing. I will play me singing. I will play me singing my version.
No.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna sing it. Fucking.
Why not?
I don't sing.
No,
I am not a singer. I
don't blame you.
Okay, this is the thing, Fafford. I'm not a singer either, but I love to sing. I know I kind of suck, but
yeah, I will sing when nobody fucking paying attention because I ain't having motherfuckers laughing. My fat ass, it's bad enough.
Okay. I see what. So greetings and salutations, they say. Oh, very good. Yes.
Come up on panel, please. That'll be amazing.
Wait, how can we get on panel?
Carl, would you talk to Albert?
No, don't put him on here. He'll penis flash him.
No, it'll be all right, mate. It'll be all right. That's the thing. It would.
No, I won't. If you put him on, I will not. I'll leave.
Why though? Why?
Because he is juvenile and he's penis flashed me before. That's why I won't deal with him.
Well, I know, but you did flash your boobs at me once.
Wow.
I'm usually topless though. That's the thing.
That's like a usual thing.
I'm usually not wearing a shirt though. I'm not wearing a shirt right now.
He used to put dick pics up, and you used to be all right with it when you were friends with him.
I'm not okay with penis flashing.
It's not
because people do it
because put them up as a joke, didn't they?
Because people, it's not a joke to me because people do it malicious.
Are you sure it was though? Are you sure it
was? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Finger. Are you sure it was?
No, I saw it all right.
Why are you looking at penises?
Well, what they do is
I'm not joking.
Well, what they do is
I know I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm fucking with you, man.
Proper. What they actually do is they switch their profile picture to a penis.
Yeah. I know, I'm fucking with you, man. They try
to fucking. It might not be because there's a picture of Buttocks' finger going around that looks exactly like a penis.
Look what Volp is saying.
I just don't give them the time of day anymore. It's just that simple. I'm not coming back, and if I start them, they'll start thinking that.
I know, but it doesn't have to be a big comeback, does it? Just to actually to be civil with someone.
Because he doesn't know how to be civil. That's the problem.
You don't know though, do you? Because you've not been back for a bit. I'm not trying to convince you, but I'm just saying though. You don't know though, because like you were saying, you think.
I'm not really interested in talking to him. You know, it's done with. You know.
You only looked around it.
Oh, look what Chris said. Yeah, the whole thing with that trolling, that happened to me a long time ago, but me and Alba are good now. So, you know.
I choose not to give him any more time than I have to.
Yeah, it's 3:45.
Nothing good ever happens past 2:00 in the morning, so.
Is that what the vampires
what's the next thing on the agenda? Oh, Chudders' video about...
oh, yeah. So, are we doing that one now?
RoboCop video.
Yeah. Yeah, is that on? I don't know if that's on or what is this? I don't know what this is. This is the RoboCop video?
The future of law enforcement.
Oh, here we go.
Carl 209.
I can't really see the video that well tonight. So,
wow.
I'm surprised my eyes are working as well as they have.
Who was there?
Oh, shame.
Uh-oh.
Great phrase.
Oh, that's a good video.
Sure, it's only a glitch.
Observe, learn, assess, adapt.
Oh, that's great.
That was
Yeah,
good. I'm going to say that was really beautiful. I mean, that was a good video. Yeah, and like Shelly says that Carl always wins in his videos, so it's always good. Hammy would
social lubricant there.
I don't know what's going on here. Who is this guy? I don't know, but he says that Hammy would fold you in half. Bulb. Huh. I wonder who that is. I don't know. Who
Hammy
is
is Hammy. Days Gaming. I don't think Hammock Man is all that interested in talking, but I stated my point. You know, it's
yeah.
Well, is he on their side? So there we are. If he's on their side, then he's on their side.
This is really good. This is a good stream. We didn't plan it like this, but it was just kind of like you never know what's going to happen.
Have you got the third video?
Oh yeah, you guys want to watch the zombie one? Yes, let's do the zombie one.
Yeah, good.
Which one are we doing?
The one that me and you watched earlier, that you put on your community post.
Oh, HMG.
Yeah.
About the. Is it about zombies?
Yeah. No, I said it's not spooky, but it's got zombies in the sense of.
Oh, let's watch it.
It's got Bob in it.
Oh, let's go! Oh. Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Have you seen this yet, Carl?
No, but I'm surprised my eyes are working as well as they are at the moment.
This is more of an audio thing, anyway.
I almost said story time.
This is like story time right here. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I fuck, dude.
A little bit story time before the spooky.
Well, no. I'm just. I was saying story time, so Genesis would change my fucking thing.
Oh right, yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude!
Got to do it by hand, slumming it round here. Yeah. Thank you, though. Thank you for doing this. I appreciate it a lot.
Yes, this is awesome. This is so cool. Okay, let's go. Here's a new video. Oh yeah, zombies. I love zombies.
I never seen Bobby going after kids. Oh, okay, Zlatan. Okay.
Excuse me, what? What did you just fucking say? Let's repeat that.
Probably. Oh, hang on a second. Right here. I've got to point this fucking out because this is fucking hilarious.
Okay, let's go. Yeah.
So they've got my face on Carl with no top there.
This is Slotham here says, so you guys are going to ignore Bob going after kids and why Dean did what he did. Lol. I will see myself out. Hope your channel stays up. Lol. Oops.
Oops. I mean, I thought what Bob did has already been addressed 1,000 times.
Guys are going to ignore Bobby after. I never seen Bobby going after kids. Oh, okay, Zlatan. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. What about this?
Can you say to Anchor, you're under arrest for being horny?
You're under arrest for being horny.
Yeah, that.
Because I actually quite
right. Okay.
Did you forget about that, or you just don't want to know it's there? You know, the facts are the facts.
Who goes around repeating pedophile in TV?
Okay, right. That's the footage that Bob.
You see, guys, it's all lies.
Yeah.
What? You know, you must be just very delusional. Then again, this is a guy that left his kid in Brazil, came to the United States, failed father, probably did horrible things before he left. That's why he fled Brazil. Something just sounds very, very suspicious on his situation. For those of you that don't know, Bob is back online, but I think he's only on for a certain limited amount of time a day. I mean, he should have been kicked from the internet on that whole VR chat thing because he's just being a fucking sexual predator towards children. And nobody can fucking deny that. It's right there in that fucking clip. And he even said he's proud of it. So he's proud to be a sexual pervert and sexual predator towards kids.
He said that he was.
That's why he was locked up. It amazes me how delusional these people are. But then again, I guess if you pull your kid's teeth and do a video.
Did you know that Bob recently beat his mum up and got put away for it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, it was like one of his mates told Dean or something, I think.
Yeah, he messaged Dean.
Yeah, so this is, and it's like Ricardo and Evil and all, and Cuya and Tony encouraging him because they're wanting to destabilize this whole thing, and also they are accruing really disgusting people in a ring around themselves on the internet. And shock horror, I realise that this is what that looks like on the internet. And I was like, oh my God, they've been doing it in front of our face the whole fucking time. And they're all supporting each other.
Retro Steen Island, right in
Potion
fucking
is
front
one
of us,
of them.
dude.
It's very bad. It's very bad. Oh, man.
See, people always got mad.
Sorry, go
See,
on.
the thing is, people always got mad at me because I defended Bob. But the thing is, I was defending against witch hunting.
Yeah,
I don't do witch hunting.
I was talking to you at that time, but then I was convinced otherwise by him. You see?
I mean, it's like nobody at that point. Nobody provided real evidence besides saying
that video
he
was
did
out on
it.
Dean's channel. It was always out on Dean's channel, but people didn't want to see it. But anyway, at that time, it was like a bit of a witch hunt, wasn't it? And so we were all like, "Oh, this poor guy, we just got to make sure." But then I saw how he took advantage of that situation, and I also saw how he behaved.
Destroyed by these kind of accusations.
Yes, we had that discussion at the time. Yeah, we both understand that. But that's even more reason as well why these people, when they're trying to call it like everyone's just doing this witch hunt on these guys, no, they haven't even considered the fact. And in fact, they're conning people into believing a false story, that they're being targeted and all this shit. And it's like, actually, we went through that whole process and we wanted to make sure that it was fair and we didn't want to witch hunt anyone because we ourselves had been witch hunted ourselves. So why would we do that?
People's lives ruined over these kind of accusations. That's why.
At the same time, these guys are witch hunting. This is the whole point of this video. These guys are calling everybody else it and witch hunting everybody else and all the rest of it, whilst protecting people where there's evidence of it. There's another guy who's friends with Ricardo, who Fafford has got evidence of him recently talking to him, and we knew he was helping him out. And this guy has been found out for like chasing like really young girls with like learning disabilities, young girls with like Down syndrome and stuff, chasing them and grooming them online. This is like a 40-odd-year-old guy or 30. How old is he? He's like 40 or something.
He's 41. I'd have to check the archives, but he's like 41.
That's very bad.
He's
early
40s.
There was a whole thing going on over there that we saw.
Yeah.
And it was like the mums were involved a little bit in some of them, because like some of them are a bit like Ryan's mum. Do you know what I mean? And Ryan.
It isn't right. That's stuff like happening. It's not right. Let's be clear about that.
No, it's not right. But the thing is, where are they all gravitating to? Where are they all hanging around and being completely protected, and they're all covering each other's backs, right? Where are they? Where is there a load of toxicity and fake fucking accusations coming from that is like the squeakiest fucking wheel you've ever fucking heard, that is full of projection and constantly pointing the finger? Where is it all coming from? And what I've got a fucking timeline in the fucking pipeline, and it shows exactly when this community changed from being a trolley sort of a place to just being focused on people's fucking kids. And it was when Ricardo started getting encouraged and enabled by Cuya to do a job for him, is my hypothesis. And then Cuya,
we know Ricardo it loves that shit because of what
these guys are
really
said. really dark.
We've already got him talking about fucking my son's dicks.
And it's not the first time he's done that.
That's very bad. That's very bad.
We know for a fact he's
doing the kids shit for a very long time.
Yeah.
Ever since he was given a voice.
Watching kids dancing around and shit like that. They
are obsessed with it, and they'll do it in front of your face.
That's very disturbing.
For like how many weeks was it? They were openly getting enjoyment out of asking for my kid's picture.
Oh yeah, he was begging, dude.
We've got it all recorded, and it's going to be exposed. And Potion has come in after all of that, and he's covering them all up. And that is the point of this video.
That doesn't surprise me.
Pardon?
I said Potion Sword Run. That doesn't really surprise me.
Well, it's surprising in the sense that, right, so he's being used as a total voice box to try and cover all this shit up, very much like Epstein Island sort of shit, this control fucking response. Because Q, you can't fucking say it for himself, and now Potions come running out of the fucking privet. Oh, fucking guns blazing out of nowhere. Now I called him out and said, like, where's your commentary on this drama? And he has just come out and just brought some right old shit that Q has always been obsessed about, do completely dancing to their tune, and has just done a propaganda piece completely without acknowledging any of the fact that they've got fucking pure fucking pedos and groomers and all sorts of shit going off over there.
Retrobro called him out on being a troll, and he is Potion
He's not even
Sword
a fucking troll. He's a fucking enabler. He's part of a ring, a grooming ring at best on the internet, and we've definitely got evidence of it being a grooming ring.
I mean, look at
a lot more other shit.
He's not too far off from looking like Ouya.
He doesn't.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
Lewis showed me Ouya's picture, what he really looks like, his high school photo, and it's like Potion Sword Run is not too far off from being similar in appearance.
Well, I don't know about that. When I saw him, I just noticed that he had fucking psycho, fucking hunter eyes.
He's a manipulative little shit who's always... And the difference is Lewis is at least better about it. I'll give Lewis credit for that, but Potion is terrible about it because he's always being manipulative. He's always trying to use people. That's why I quit talking to him.
You're right. You're right, and I didn't believe you at the time because I believed his shit. I believed him. But no one's that nice.
It's all right. It happens.
A bullshit merchant. But I thought it was just a bullshit merchant then. But then I saw how he's like jumped in with these guys and how they all cover their back.
Not me saying I'm right. Just me saying like
syndrome girls, and he just doubled down with it, covering for him.
It's not me saying I was right. It's just me saying that that's how Potion is.
I thought you were a bit harsh at the time because at the time you fucking used my stream to tell him that you wanted him dead or something, which I thought.
I didn't say the words. I think I said more like it's like I don't care if he has cancer.
Yeah,
I'm not going to give him pity just because he has cancer.
Well, yeah, I know, but it didn't go down too well. And anyway, so that was a thing, and I always felt sorry for Potion on that score because I was like, oh, you were a bit harsh. I felt for Potion on that side. You know what I mean? But then, obviously, I've stood up for that fucker so many times with so many different people. And I know no reason like to say that like that he owes me anything, but it just shows how fucking convinced I was with his virtue signaling that he had some unique point of view to bring to this fucking community. Whether
he lives in California for one thing, and most people,
mate.
He's from California, and most people from California are like that.
It's just he's a grifting con artist. And if it wasn't for me fucking saying where are you with the drama, he would still be trying to chase fucking Smash JT around, complaining at him because he's got something to say about a woman online. Well, you're fucking joking, aren't you? You fucking kissing ass with fucking Ricardo, Bob, and fucking Dark Knight.
And there's a comment he made about the Gandalf card from the Lord of the Rings set. He said the Gandalf looks like he got burned by a Balrog. When he saw one of the cards from the Magic the Gathering set.
Oh my god, that's funny. Well, each to their own. Art is in the eye of the beholder, I suppose, when it comes to things like that.
It's not that bad. I actually like the art they did for Gandalf.
Don't forget that Ricardo has also added a self-proclaimed struggle cuddlist in his group of fucked upness.
Ew.
Wow.
Yeah. I know different of these streams.
Which here that's I think that's in here too.
On it, and your kid is perfectly fine doing it, and even to this day is perfectly fine doing it. Apparently that's torture, grooming, sexual abuse, sexual whatever, and that the person doing it should be executed.
A fucking sociopath, borderline psychopath. Like I'm serious. Because
and this motherfucker here got the balls to call anybody a borderline psychopath.
And here's the thing, like another reason I'm usually nice to people like Bob is it's my faith. I'm a Christian. I have to be nice to them. It's my duty.
No, you don't. That's what they prey on that. It's control.
It's like I have to love thy neighbor. It's like you have to love. Even though I don't want to deal with Albert, I don't hate him. I just don't want to deal with him. But it's like I tried to generally give.
I think actually maybe that's fair enough, but I also think that understanding is a much more useful.
I just try to show understanding, a little compassion, because I know I would.
You're not showing understanding though. You're showing enough understanding to defend yourself on something, which is to say don't come near me, which is fair enough, right? I'm not arguing with that, but I am saying that for your benefit and just your enjoyment of life in general, it might be better just to go for actual understanding, because this place that's what I was trying to say to you earlier when I was saying like me and you, got this like sort of like this is the way it is with me and you, because over the time in the dojo, for me, I can speak for myself, I've just learned to deal with all different types of people, and now me and you might have bust-ups all the fucking time, but I know that me and you are always going to collaborate at some level, even if you hate me and you're shouting at me, we're still collaborating.
It's like, it's like Bob,
in the future, if you do hate me,
I don't hate you, but it's like, but my point was like for Bob, one day he's gonna need someone to be there when he wants actual full recovery, when he wants to turn it off.
No.
You can't just execute these people.
A fucking pedophile cannot be fucking. No. That is like saying I will fucking never like to fuck redheads, bro. No. If you diddle kids, there is no fucking no. Bob will always like diddling fucking kids, and he will never fucking. There is never getting. You cannot fucking unprogram somebody from that shit. That is wired into your brain, man. That is just like that's their thing. It's like,
and that's the sad part about
certain people. You can't help people like that. To help people like that, you put their asses away. You lock them away from fucking society.
Like, why the obsession? Why the investment? Why so much? Why are these people so bothered when we're just not even that bothered, right? And the question is answered here because it's like they have got something there that they want to cover up. They want to socialize. They want to connect over because they know that other people aren't like them, and that what they are doing is incredibly antisocial. Not just trolling. That it's actually painful to society because people will not stand to have people who abuse and exploit children.
Me and you talked a little bit last night with Rabbit Dude and shit, Carl, about how you got the group of fucking like you got them furries out there just way out. It's the same fucking shit, bro. It's the same shit. The furry people are never, they've got their group of people that they've got to hang with. Because nobody wants to fucking hang with these people. That's what you got going on at Retardos.
You've got different layers. When it gets to Ricardo's level, I think that's an active recruitment zone. When it gets to Evil and Cuya, knowing them like I know them, they are predators and they do go after vulnerable people. But I don't think for them, they didn't have the obsession with the children that happened with Ricardo. They weren't against it though. And so I think with them, what's happened there is, like you say, they've surrounded themselves with worse and worse people. They've had to pick weaker and weaker acolytes as well as an audience and make this production. But because they're drunk and they're stoned and they're shit, they have to have a shit audience. And so what they've attracted, because it's the internet and because it's YouTube and because of the money and all that shit and it's easy, cheap ways of fucking manipulating people, they have managed to surround themselves now with the real dregs. And then we used to say that anyway. But then you look at the real dregs and you see what it is and you're like, this is how this shit goes down on the internet. This is a fucking grooming ring right in front of your eyes. And it'd been going off. I'd been part of it. It'd been going off for years. And I just had them down as these fucking disgusting people on the internet. I just didn't even think that this is what's happening. And as it goes on, you end up with people like Ricardo. And then as it goes on, you end up with people like Bob. And it's all being normalized. And they've got all these fucking people who have got family-friendly channels coming in and being like, oh, yeah, my wife's watching this on the TV right now. because it's like the nice arm that Evil's got going when he funnels them off one by one into fucking Ricardo's and Mike's and all these places. You know what I mean? And it's like, and they just go and pick these people off for various reasons. There might be some people who align with it because they are disgusting as well, and there might be some people who align with it because they're just lost and they just.
I'm also okay with locking them up forever. Let's be clear about that.
Oh yeah, yes.
You have to want, but you have to hope that they can be redeemed, but you also have to be okay with them being locked up forever, though. You have to have both.
I don't. Pedophiles are not okay.
I'm just saying, like, what I mean is, if you're gonna want
their
them
dick off, they will fucking shove shit up there that don't belong.
What I mean is, if you want redemption for them, you also have to want them to be locked up, to be kept away from others. That is what I mean.
Well,
there's a place required that to keep them away from other
people. In your Bible, there's a place that is specifically told that people like this is going to go, and that's hell. So
that's absolutely right, because they will not change. They refuse to change.
So no, I'm not gonna fucking fuck that dude. If you're fucking diddling kids, I don't give a fuck. You deserve to fucking get rotten hell, and I don't have zero fucking compassion for you whatsoever. None. I don't give a fuck about you. You can choke on a dick, and I don't give a fuck. Because no.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
your lack of wanting to these people not wanting to redeem themselves, to seek to change, will doom them. It will destroy them.
If they wanted to redeem themselves, they would never have fucking done what they done in the first place.
They're twisted up and broken, and it's like, if you look at our society as a human body, and we're supposed to like keep ourselves healthy with the white blood cells or whatever, then you get something in the body that's twisted up and growing in the wrong way. You're going to end up the body's going to get fucked up. It's a cancer. It is. And you have to fight it. And, you know, maybe some of these newfangled cancers and the ones that came from the COVID jab are managing to trick the body into finding new ways of tricking the fucking white blood cells into not fighting them. And that's what happens, as above, so below. So, you know, maybe we just have to be a bit more fucking clever and realize when it's an attack and when it's something that's against the social health and integrity of us as a society, which, let's be right, in society at the moment, it's being encouraged to be self-destructive because they want us fucking gone. So we all know that, you know, it's not like the boomer times. It's not like it's like, oh yeah, you know, every sperm is sacred and all that shit. No, humans are just fucking waste product now. We've built the world for them now. They don't need us anymore. That's what they think anyway. So they want rid of us. So they are creating an environment where we are going to eat ourselves. And therefore people like this are thriving. And this is because, and this is a little canary little place in YouTube.
Yeah, Chudley,
everything goes faster. We get to see it. And this is why it's a good little social experiment, because you can fucking see how this shit goes down in the real world and everything. This guy on here right now, fucking Carlos, is a full-on con artist in his professional life. And it's been going on for ages. Anyway, I'll stop ranting now.
All right, we'll finish.
No, I get it.
Imagine, again, there's no way no one would talk to their kids about this. He doesn't have regard for his kid, you know? He uses him like an animal that he doesn't care if he abuses him. Like, not even an animal.
This is just
we love animals. Like, normal people will like animals. You see, a cat, a dog, a rabbit.
This is from 2 years ago. You don't want to torture him. This is a conversation that he had when this happened with Dean. It was like 2 years ago. Why is it coming? You know what I mean? There's so many things for me. It's like with Potion, with this propaganda piece. It is very much like, why are you specifically targeting these things? given the projection that has gone on for the last fucking 2 years, if not more so in the last few months, that you've seen very specific projection. And then he's picking stuff from like however many years ago with a rant that I've heard him go off at many times. It's like pre-recorded, it's pre-scheduled in his brain, and it is very Curia orientated. It's like he's been given fucking bullet points by Curia of this. This is old as fucking the hills. Now, I'm not saying it's discounted in that sense or anything like that. I'm not putting my own propaganda out there, but I am very aware because I know what happened. I know I was on that side when he was kicking off about Dean at that time. I heard him rant about this at the time, and it's just, for me, I'm just like, why, Potion? Out of all the fucking commentary you're gonna do, you're gonna talk about Dean. Why are you trying to cover this up? Why are you covering
I
up?
might have an explanation. Not a very good one, but I might have a theory behind it.
Go
maybe. So, Bob always try to have me and I think Hammock Man convinced he's going to be a big billionaire someday and make it big. And I heard that he got Potion Sword Run in of quote unquote working for him or whatever. Maybe could be. I don't know.
Who told you that?
You gotta understand, Bob is a huge pothead and took medicine.
He's off his fucking head. Do you know what he did when he came in last time? You might not know.
I never believed. Let's be clear. I never really believed him. I was called.
No, but listen to this one, right? He gets in. He discovers pseudo, and then he charges people. Was it 30 quid per song? And I was like saying to people, I'll do it for 25.
It's like
and saying he was going to be a big fucking music producer off Suno.
He's very much like Pinky in the Brain.
Yes.
Give like that. Too much credit there. Lovable. He's not lovable. He's more like.
I don't mean that. I mean the way how Pinky and Brain always try to plot to take over the world. That's what I mean.
The creeping boss of sugar.
He's a bit of a megalomaniac. Bob was a bit of a megalomaniac, if I gotta be honest.
Yeah, he's off his fucking rocker. He's completely
So, my theory is, what I heard was right, he always kind of tricked Potion Sword Run into, working for him or whatever. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Who knows? But knowing how dumb Potion is, he probably believed him.
Nah.
I don't know. But I knew nothing was going to come of Bob.
He might have played along for some reason or other. You know what I mean?
I have no idea.
Aims, because they were manipulating Bob. Bob is clearly not in his fit state of mind, and yeah, he was swaggering about in the tiny fucking screenshot I saw of him.
I could always tell when Bob was.
He's swaggering around like he owns a fucking joint. He's off his fucking rocker.
I could always tell when Bob was using marijuana. I could always tell.
They're doing this with Hayat again. They're doing it again. They're just collecting up vulnerable people and exploiting them. It's like any of us lot could have done this at any point with Hayat. He was fucking on my tail like a motherfucker when I was dealing with my mum and stuff, and I wasn't around. He could use my fucking name. He got Ricardo over there. He got Evil over there. He got his 13 fucking little fucking.
You're talking about content thieves.
No,
mine is a huge content thief.
Fucking red carpet book signing tour that they give him, and they give him a reach around, and then they get him on, and it's clear as day what's happening. And the work that Heavy Metal Gamer and Dean have done, they've fucking, for people who've seen it, they have documented what Hayat's brain state is like and what he is like. They laugh at it, but there is a deep psychosis going on there and a deep loss of identity that this person is having to struggle with. And these guys make fun of it, but like this is what's happening. And what happens, and I've left it. He's attacked me because it was his way in and all that shit, and I never fucking responded because I did not want to punch down at him, right? And now you've got, this is recent, they've got him on there and they're cuddling up to fucking Hayat, and they're having to do that now. And on top of it, when Hayat first came on the scene and I wanted to support him because I thought he was being bullied by Albert back in the day, before I saw what he was really about and what he showed me he was really about, Evil and that wouldn't touch him with a fucking shitty pole. They wouldn't. They were so elitist. They wouldn't have anything to do with him. And that's just by the by, but that is just something to take on board. That now they've got him on this channel. Obviously, it's about Dean and the propaganda fucking thing, but it says a hell of a lot that they're having to resort to going and bringing Hayat on this.
Hayat is a huge content thief. He's stealing other people's stuff.
Oh, is that? I don't know about that.
I heard about Mr. McMuffin, but I think Carl would have a better take than me on that one.
What?
He says, "Are you too drunk to talk about the execution of Ted Bundy after he got baptized? I'd like to hear your take." He's asking me, but I guess you could also.
Jeffrey Dahmer became a Christian at the end of his life.
Oh, really? I did not know about that. Yeah,
so I mean, it didn't excuse what he did, but he still.
What do you think it gets you?
Well, it doesn't.
Peace of mind.
Peace
of mind.
That's, I think, what it is.
Going over.
I think Bafford, nailed it right on the head. Peace of mind.
Fair.
So, like,
sometimes that's all you can have.
So just kind of like knowing or thinking you're not going to go to hell. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
Difference, won't it? Big, massive difference. Because if you do think you're going to hell, you're fucked, aren't you?
You definitely.
In a world where you make your own fucking destiny and all that.
It doesn't excuse what he did, but he pursued for. He
found a way to play the game how he wanted to play it potentially and get away with it.
It doesn't excuse what he did, but he made the effort to change, and that's what I'm talking about. But Bob will never change, though. That's the thing.
Did he make the effort to change? Do you have to change in any way? I thought you just had to say sorry at the last minute and then.
No, you have to actually make the effort to change.
What do you have to do to prove it?
Well, I don't know what you would have to do. I guess he made the change in his heart. I don't know. But that's what I heard. I heard that
you're supposed to accept Jesus into your heart and understand that he died for everyone's sins, and that
you have to believe
him, you will not go to heaven. And you're supposed to, and that's that. And then you apologize for all of your sins, and they splash some water on you, and everything is good to go.
No, it's a matter of you have to actually want to change.
Humans.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Are funny creatures.
Yeah, but, they found a way, haven't they? They found a cheat to get out of it. It's like
I mean, beyond that, I don't know.
Only want a safe state.
Beyond that,
yeah, no.
Beyond that, I don't know.
Hell, chuck that fucking water on me in safe state.
If I might speak, please.
Sorry.
I don't know what he did beyond that. Is what I mean. But yeah, you have to go through those steps.
Oh well.
Yeah, like I guess you'd have to. They'd have to repent, right?
Like that.
You have to repent.
Yeah, that's
yeah. Otherwise, if they don't, then they'll go to hell. Yeah,
you have to repent.
Yeah.
I used to be
I have to assume that he repented, but it doesn't excuse what he did.
Believe it or not, I taught kids about that cult with puppets. I taught Sunday school.
About hell? You taught about hell?
Yeah. I taught them about fucking I taught them about Christianity. I used to be there, bro. I was brainwashed by that shit. I mean, people need it though, because they need to think,
the community aspect
stuff
of it's important.
Yeah, it's that, and the people need to believe something's going to be there after they die, so that everything's going to be okay, and it's just they need that. That's why you will never hear one group of like one you'll never. That's why they'll never find Noah's Ark or any fucking shit like any kind of religious artifact that will either deny or disprove any other religion, because that would destroy humanity. Can you imagine if all of a sudden one day you wake up and it is proven to be zero deniability that Christianity is the alone real true faith, and all these other people that are the Buddhists and the all these other the Indians and all these other religions that they is full of shit. That would cause problems. That would cause problems.
Can't get into that kind of argument, but
right, that would go deep into that'd be a deep conversation.
It's too deep for me.
I'm not saying it's. I mean, that's you can't. If you was to do that, that would because you would destroy the faith of millions of people. So people need. I mean, they're atheists and everything, agnostics that don't really need it, but most people need some kind of why does this happen to us? Why does this? And it's always throughout history we have done that.
But the human need for faith and hope and all that shit is there. That's how evolution works, right?
Yeah.
But it's just been circumvented and used and abused, in my opinion.
Yeah, but
by other humans.
CPE.
Yes, definitely.
I mean, that may or may not be, but you can't just take people's hope away from them.
No, I know. But no, I've not. What I'm saying is that it comes from.
They have to have a reason to change.
I watched a video and it was about, and it made me cry like a baby. It was not long after my mum died, and it was about, and it was just a little animation about a fucking dandelion, and it was how it works. It was like how the dandelions go across the concrete. So they start off in a green bit, and then they spread their seeds, and they go across the concrete. And there's this dandelion in the middle of the concrete. It has a really hard time in the heat, but a couple of seeds spread over onto the other bit of green on the other side, which is just so beautiful. And that's kind of what hope and faith is. It's just human evolution. It's just how you push through. It's like you see it on a computer game where it's like, oh no, if I keep going, I'll get there to the end. And sometimes you do with your leap of faith. That is a human thing, but it's being co-opted. It's been chopped up, made into the fucking ancient version of Spotify and doled back out to people. And they're like, this is what you've got to listen to. This is the fucking edited version. Here you go. And there's your hope and there's your fear and there's your fucking faith.
We're not everywhere is like here, though. That's the thing about it. It's not everywhere's the internet.
Fucking religion. There's always a fucking megalomaniac in charge. Even if it didn't start like that, there'll be someone in charge of the coffers at that moment in time who is. They're all dickheads, aren't they? The ones who want to be in charge. When's there a person who's in charge of the money who isn't a dickhead?
I mean, you can't just count everybody out because
what about the person who's in charge of the money at your church? Are they a bit of a dickhead?
They don't misuse the money.
No, I know, but are they just a bit of a dickhead though?
No.
No.
People.
Right, fair enough.
No, that's not how my church works.
All right, that's fair enough then. I'm saying I might be wrong. That's why I'm asking, because I don't go to church. But I do think that you can't monopolize faith and hope into a church. You know what I mean? It's a part of the whole. It's like monopolizing growth, like growing a foot, like saying we are the. You know, if you don't believe in our particular deity, you're not going to grow. Like you're not going to gain any height. But because you can see it, it's disproved. But it's the same with all of that shit. It's just how humanity grows. And now they've made it so like hope with a capital H is equal to fear. It's the axis of evil, basically. You know, they'll use it to fucking monopolize on people. They use it instead of money. It's the true narcissistic supply, you know, and all that shit. I don't know.
It's a deep subject. I'll just say one thing that I find strange about magical and supernatural beliefs is that I guess in the Bible they call the bad spirits demons, and the Muslim religion they call them jinn or genies. But there's always this like unified belief that there is like a dark force, right? Every faith has that, or
There's
maybe
always good and evil, even if you don't believe in the supernatural.
Right, there's always that one
know,
belief,
but-
right?
but
And
I
even in the
really
Bible, they
don't
had like
think-
sorcerers fighting with the guy that did the holy magic, right? This guy had the holy magic, he had the sorcery magic, and they had all these magical battles. And like, I think there's always, but that's like the Lord of the Rings, right? You had Gandalf fighting against Saruman, which Saruman would be the dark magic, he'd be the good magic. It's like the same story being told over and over. Like, but
that's not really.
Sauron wouldn't consider himself evil. Evil is in the eye of the beholder. There is really. There is no. It's not good in like there. The beings like demons.
No, I mean, I don't mean
think
Saruman.
demons are like. I don't think demons are like evil creatures.
Yeah,
They
I
just.
think there's aligned and non-aligned. I think there's human aligned and human non-aligned.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what I
like
think.
they it's not like they're evil. They just don't get. It's like, are we evil because we step on ants?
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, seriously, is because there's a spider running on your arm and you smack it? Does that make you evil?
Well, not if it's poisonous.
The
No.
thing is, like
a
Saruman
mosquito is just biting you to feed.
Saruman and
live.
Gandalf were
So if you smack that fucking mosquito, it's just doing what it's supposed to do. Although it could give you malaria, it's just doing what it's supposed to do and feed
Right.
it.
It's in
Does
its
that
nature.
make you evil? Does it make you evil for smacking it?
The thing is, Saruman and Gandalf were the same, and I don't want to say they're like angels, but they were kind of like
the Maiar were not. They were both good and evil. There was no. But that's not the point. I mean, even that was just an example. It's just any kind of good or evil thing. When Saddam Hussein, let's say fucking Hitler, everybody pretty much considers Hitler was evil. But do you think Hitler thought he was evil? Do you think he himself thought that he was a bad person? Nobody thinks that. Nobody. So evil is just like especially when it comes to
nail to the wall
supernatural things.
I'm going to get nailed to the wall for things. But Hitler did not believe he was evil. Hitler did what he did because he believed it was good for Germany. That's why he did.
Nobody believes that, bro. Nobody. Saddam Hussein didn't think he was evil.
Now let me just say that's not me.
Epstein. I guarantee you that cocksucker didn't think he was evil.
No, Epstein knew he was. Because
Saddam Hussein wanted to be loved.
I think Epstein knew he was insane, though. He admitted he was nuts, though, in an email, because he was some guy sent him an email.
You're nuts, but people ain't gonna say, "Oh, I'm evil. I'm an evil person."
But he said that he definitely admitted to being messed up in the head. So
that's not me saying I excuse their actions, folks. Okay, let me be clear about it.
Oh yeah, of course.
But but it's clear that Adolf Hitler did not do what he did because he schemed all of Germany. I think he did. He genuinely believed he was doing good, and at that time,
and that's the point. That's the point. There is
he thought he was doing the right thing. Yeah, that's what's crazy about it.
It's gray.
Yeah.
Everything. It's gray. It's what you think is evil is good in somebody else's eyes. What you think is horrible is absolutely perfect in another. What you think is beautiful is somebody else's trash. So I mean,
that's why I guess in certain right. That's why in certain magical practices, I think like Wicca, they say, "Do what thou wilt, except harm none."
It's just positive and negative. What kind of energy is being put out there?
Well,
is it helping shit or is it hindering shit? And it still depends on the person, on what is happening. Because if I punch Carl in the face, that's negative for him.
Oh, gee,
but
thanks.
I'm just okay. If I punch drunk, no, let's say Carlos, because this is a better.
Yes, punch Carlos, not me. I didn't know.
Let's punch Carlos. If I punch Carlos in the face, that's gonna suck for him because it's gonna fucking hurt his ass. It's gonna make me feel great. So that's good and evil in the same fucking thing.
And the thing is about people and CP. I don't mean anything when I say this, but the sentiment towards Jews and Gypsies, from what I can understand, was pretty prevalent in Europe in general. And Hitler was kind of nuts anyway, sick from the chemical weapons used in the First War. And it's all converging into what it was. It's the before and after of what came to be. That's not me excusing, that's just me trying to explain it so people understand. Because understanding does help people. I mean, it just does. You have to know how things came to be so you can move forward. If you don't remember the past, it's doomed to repeat itself.
Yep. That part is true. Yeah. Yeah. Did everyone fall asleep, or do you guys think we should watch the spooky video or finish this video?
We got 2 minutes left on this one.
Hello, I am still here, but I'm just doing bacon and things. So
bacon! Oh my gosh, yes, bacon's the best.
We'll continue the video while you're baking.
Yeah, that's bacon. The video. I can still talk.
Bacon is the great. This was a good conversation about spirits.
Oh, I know people nail me to a wall.
Who fucking groom his kid into making a fucking phone call and saying sexual shit? That is like unheard of. This guy should be fucking shot.
That's interesting. That is unheard of.
But then again, these clowns here, they like to fascinate over the people they hate, kids. Exactly. They do it to Dean TV. They've done it to CPE. They've done it to a few others. They have a fascination with kids. But they want to call Dean, Albo, anybody associated with them, the PSG. I mean, these clowns fucking gave a warm welcome back to Bob. That's pretty fucked up. They also have no issues with a guy that's in Minnesota, a very large individual that did horrible sexual things to his ex-girlfriend, admitted to it in a text message, and then turns around and says it's sarcasm. You know, like right here. Either these people just don't want to hear the truth, or they're just such smooth brains. They hang out with some vile, disgusting people. And they used to be ones that hung around Queef Elwood, who sent dick pics to a woman who didn't want them. Basically said that she was his girlfriend. He didn't say the name at the time, but you put the fucking puzzle pieces together. Well, the one that he was sending dick pics to that at one point stayed at her place because of his commute to work, she's a single mom. Put 2 and 2 together, it's not hard to figure out. These guys also had no issues with Jared Genesis, who said he would marry a 9-year-old and he would have some sort of relationship with a 9-year-old. But no, they're not the PSG. They have morals and values. They do nothing wrong. You guys are fucking vile, disgusting, and you've been exposed over and over and over and over and over again. But you still want to die on that hill. You still want to say that you do nothing wrong. And you point the fingers at people and make up bullshit when the facts are out there about you. All right. Thank you guys for watching. You motherfuckers. Kick ass.
The thing is, all of Darius Truxton's... The thing is, all of Darius Truxton's supporters, including Albert, including Volp, would have supported him.
Right.
Even and knowing all of that.
I just want to bring up one thing, and then we'll move on to the dick pic thing, right? But he said they're either too smooth-brained or they don't want to see the truth. But I would say that that's where I was at until recently, when I had my realization that actually there is a third option. And when you look at the timeline, which he has talked about, there's a bit more going on. And I do think there's a protection. They're protecting each other. They're finding each other. where
Fuck
they're finding
they
people,
got
they're
to.
grooming people not
Hell
to notice,
yeah.
and they're trying to groom this entire community, and they're getting away
To
with it up to a
accept
point
this shit.
because people don't give a fuck because it's just their entertainment. So they just come on, they watch a thing, they go away, they might not come back on for another week, they go and watch another video. It's just a little thing. So they're doing it over bit by bit, normalizing all of this shit, and it's to protect themselves, and it's so they can go around. And for Evil's case, I would presume it's so that he can use these types of people because they're easy to manipulate, because he knows, just like the fucking Secret Service use them, just like Jeffrey Epstein used them, they're very easy to manipulate. So he's collecting them all up and doing all that shit for his purposes. So he gets his like group of acolytes and a little bit of fucking of a momentum, which keeps him going from place to place because they're super loyal, because he's got shit on them, for instance, or something like that, or we can at least fucking manipulate him. And the rest of them, they're just finding people who are like them and covering for each other. I would say that that's definitely a thing that's happening as well. As a third part.
But the thing is, Albert, Volt, they were doing it to Darius. I think if they knew about the penis pictures, and they probably already knew about them in the first place.
No, they didn't. Nobody knew
Hello,
about
Willard.
Nobody knew about the penis pictures with fucking Candace.
I'm saying that they would have still supported him.
Wasn't Willard fucking dosing?
Yeah, get rid of
That's him? Oh, never mind. You go bye-bye. That's him?
That's Doshin.
Bloody hell, so these people are just going to make alts? Is that what's going to happen?
Doshin here to defend fucking Ricardo, probably.
So ban or...
You was told, Mr. Beautiful Jawline, you was told, sir. You
so
was
ban?
told when you come on, I already got him.
Oh, you got him? Fafford got you, bro. Like, I don't even need to do it.
Your mother was a hamster?
Yep, your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
Yes.
Begone, I shall taunt you a second time.
So this is what they do. They come in with their alts. Oh, gosh. So it didn't matter. Wow. That's what they're going to do.
These guys have a ton of alts. So just ban them
it's like whack-a-mole. It's going to be like whack-a-mole. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just Doshin with one alt. He probably won't come back.
Dawson, he had a chance on the other night, and we got him on the microphone, so that's the end of it.
Yeah. So let's
remember
discussing that. Remember his excuse, CP, why he voted for you on that poll?
That was crazy.
It was because he was flirting with you.
No, he didn't say he was flirting with me.
He said he was flirting. That's right. He was flirting. He was flirting. And it was peer pressure. Well, Gaptooth was watching us, questioning him, so he had to ask the same question because he can't come up with any fucking thing, original. So he asked the same question, and Beautiful Jawline said,
Beautiful jawline.
Dude, I'm sorry. I like his jawline. I'm sorry. He's got a phenomenal jawline, bro.
That's not that big of a deal.
Bro, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Doshin's got a fucking magnificent jawline, and everybody knows I've said that shit, and I don't give a fuck.
I'm not picking on you about it.
Fucking fight me about it.
It's just a weird nickname. That's all. That's all I was laughing at.
Yeah. So, fuck, I forgot what I was. Oh, he said that it was so you didn't. What? I played it the fucking Drunk Wizard last night. He
played it. It was really weird. It was so weird.
We were talking about last night.
He didn't want you to know he was in love with you.
Oh.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I was like, "What the hell?"
Wow, CPU Fox being in there with Dawson.
Oh, just don't even.
So it's like, it's
ridiculous. I'm
he
not
is.
Even time of day.
Yeah, absolutely it's like not. Fucking Dawson is.
Like what the hell? Yeah, it's like. Oh man,
and that's another reason why.
That's right,
he can't fucking. hang around anymore because we don't like liars, Doshin.
No, he's a river that went back to the fucking sea. Now he stays in the sea. He can't come back.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
As simple as that. It's not my fault. I'm just a conduit for the way the natural energies flow. You can push against the tide as much as you want, Doshin, but you're not fucking dragging any of us with you. Fuck off. Time and tide waits for no man, Doshin. No Jawline will save you from that.
No Jawline.
I'll tell you what, though, I think my dryer is... this is my problem. I'm like, why? My kid is growing so fast. I'm like, why is all these trousers too small for me? It's this dryer. Every time I put them in the dryer.
What's going on here?
Too small.
So, should we watch the zombie video? Or we had a spooky video coming
No,
up?
that was the zombie video because it had Bob in it. That was the thing I said.
Oh, it was really good. This was a good video.
I thought we were watching a zombie video.
Yeah, that was a zombie video. Yes. Oh, that was a good video.
We finished it. That was
I'm
awesome.
sorry, they remind me of zombies. Okay.
So, do you guys believe in ghosts at all? Or?
Don't disrespect zombies like that.
Yeah, Carl, have you believe
Even supernatural. I mean, not just, because I'm a Christian, but like Kentucky is notoriously haunted.
Bro, he's a Christian. He's got to believe in the supernatural.
You have to believe. That's exactly right.
It tells you the Bible.
You have to believe in the supernatural. You have to. It doesn't mean you go searching for it.
No,
like an idiot.
It also says in the Bible that you're not supposed to hang out with witches and seers and soothsayers and
was the Lurch Museum.
But it does say you're supposed to love your neighbor, though.
Did you get a vibe from the Lurch Museum?
They did not have any souvenirs. They had T-shirts, but they're all too small. They're for kids. People are still talking about the fucking Lurch Museum trip. Really, guys? Come on.
I think Chudley's trying to peer pressure us.
Chudley's trying to.
Why?
He's trying to.
I swear, I'm tired of people talking about the freaking. It wasn't as great as that. As people say,
about the Lurch Museum. I want to hear about it again, Carl.
Why? It's
we want to hear it again about it again.
Drunk Wizard doesn't know about the Lurch Museum, and
I don't know about the Lurch Museum. I need to learn the lore and the history.
Thank you, CPU. Okay, so the Lurch Museum is a museum in, I think it was West Virginia. And it was for the guy who played as Lurch on the Addams Family.
Was he run back in?
And so they have this festival. I swear,
this is the same video, or
they have this whole festival dedicated to the guy who played as Lurch as well.
It's pretty cool.
It's kind of like the way Astoria has that Goonies festival or whatever. It's the same kind of thing.
Is he from there? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's where it's the birthplace where he was. It's his where he is, the city he was born at, his town or whatever. And they dedicate a whole museum. It's not all really dedicated to everything he did specifically. It's kind of like an odds and ends museum. I don't know the kind, but I suspect CP knows what I'm talking about.
Did it have holograms in it? Because they're the best ones in the mods.
No, it wasn't that complex. It wasn't that technologically advanced, CP.
Okay, so an old-fashioned. Did it have all wooden cabinets and stuff? From what I saw, I remember it looked like a certain museum type smell about it.
Right, yeah. It was the weirdest thing, guys. I mean, it just so bizarre.
Have you still got the video? Will you re-upload it?
No, Albert still believes I have that footage, and I don't have the footage, guys.
Why?
Okay,
what happened? Oh, what happened to it?
Wow.
I cleared the footage out. It's not that big of a deal, guys. You could go to it any time you wanted to. If you had the desire.
I didn't know how to download videos in them days.
What's up, Chopper?
Get down! Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper! I cannot say his name in any other way.
Well, because you just think of Arnold Schwarzenegger in that one movie.
The Predator.
It's not a tumor.
Wasn't it Commando?
It's not the tumor. It's not the tumor. The
Yeah.
bathroom is that way. The bathroom is that way.
Yes, I was just folding my tea towels, Chopper, and hearing about the Lurch Museum, but I was sadly informed that that video is gone forever.
People assume that I have the footage still because they don't want to believe anything else. And guys, I don't have the footage.
What about this one then, Carl? I've been asking about this and you haven't been here to answer because it was when, and I wouldn't mind actually being told about more about that, when Dean had your channel, because I was at the time looking after my mum, so I couldn't get involved.
Because I have a huge problem with people just glazing over me instead of listening to me and just flat out ignoring me like I'm not even there. I don't like that crap.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And I know when people are doing it too.
What? How was he doing that?
Because I was writing messages, right? And it indicated that he saw them. He didn't reply to them at all, even though I asked him for a response multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I know people are just glazing over. I hate it when people just glaze over me, treat me like I'm not there. I hate that crap.
Okay, but maybe in that case, it's if you're going to collaborate with someone, this isn't that this is on your shoulders at all, but my solution would be to just make sure that you make that clear in your communication with someone. Because the thing is, right, you're responsible.
I did make it clear.
Yeah, I know, but right, my point is that it might come across more like you saying you have to answer every single one of my messages.
Well, I mean, in the end, that's basically all it really was. You know, it's like I don't like to be treated like I'm not.
I understand that you would feel like that, right? But my point is that in life, because I know me and you have fallen out before.
It happens to me all the time.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to help you with this, because it's a mix of both, and it's not that people are glazing all the time. It's that it's a mix of that people might not necessarily be able to answer that message all the time. Honestly, trust me, both Fafford and Drunk Wizard have had to accept that about me because I'm busy and I might see the message, but I might not be able to answer it. But choose not to be offended.
He was talking at the time to everybody else, so I know he had the opportunity to respond. That's the issue here.
Well, this is why I think establishing a clear communication path at the beginning, and you just take into account the fact that you are sensitive about that, and that also people can be tempted to do it. But you see, if someone was always putting pressure on you, right? I've got a friend, right? Just to go off on a tangent for a minute with a bit of a fucking parable, right? But I've got a mate who used to, she'd ring you up and she'd be like, why haven't you rung me? Why haven't you done this? I've been missing you. I am blah, 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 blah. Why haven't you done this? And it's like, I didn't ring her because I knew that when I rang her, she'd have a go at me because this person ain't talking to her and that person ain't talking to her. And I never ring her. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm getting the shit because I was the one who did ring you. And also, like, this is why people don't ring you, because you do. And anyway, she learned not to be like that, and people ring her up. And people do, and we do stuff together. Do you know what I mean? It's just that she got a bit older and she realised that wasn't. Yeah, I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I'm just giving you a bit of a like.
Yeah, but the thing is, a lot of people have done that to me. To the point that makes it more.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, that again, I see that in two ways, right? So I see that yes, that reinforces that there is a truth to what you're saying, but it also reinforces your sensitiveness to it. You know what I mean? Because as more as you're traumatized.
I would say it's more like awareness than anything else.
Yeah, I think you just have to. I think for maximum sort of effectiveness, if you're trying to work in the real world in a practical sense, it's not all one or the other. I think not everybody does that, and if they do it a bit, it doesn't mean that they're doing it all the time. It might just mean that day they don't need that conversation from anyone, not you personally, but anyone who's just going to be on their case going, why haven't you been in touch with me? I've been trying to get in touch. By that point, they might only have 10 minutes to chat to someone.
We're having a conversation about something. All of us were. And that's the core problem.
Yeah, but you know,
And
Dean,
the thing
right?
is-
You know, he'd always, at the very most basic levels, if he was using your channel, he'd be trying to keep you sweet at some level so he could use your channel.
No, he is also using Albert's channel as well.
So?
But no, I get what you're saying though.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I think there's, if you communicate it better, then maybe you can collaborate better with people. You know.
The thing is, they quite a few of them do that because they don't like the fact that I say a lot of things, and you know that how big my paragraphs are.
When it comes to Dean, though, out of everybody, even when I wasn't friends with Dean, and even when you weren't friends with Dean, I used to say to you, he's like your best friend that you didn't even know you had. Even when I didn't even fucking like Dean back in the day. Right? Because it was like that, and it is like that. And so he has got understanding for you, and at some level you've had understanding for him. And it is a lot of understanding required for people in this community because everyone's a fucking nutter. So I think I've got quite a level of
That's
understanding.
true.
I'm not crazy.
Yeah, no, Fafford's not crazy.
I'm not crazy. I got papers saying I'm not crazy anymore.
You're just a little unwell, right?
I'm not crazy. I got papers saying I'm not crazy.
And so yeah, fucking
Fafford's great.
But he understands. He doesn't have an understanding for you. I think.
I get what you're saying.
So I don't think it's worth throwing the baby out with the
bathwater.
But
I'm just done with the community. Those people in general, though. It's
what's point having enemies, though?
Well, a lot of the issue is everybody over there always wants you to choose a side, and I don't feel like choosing their
Well, that's
side.
okay. Well, I think that's something that you could go back to them with and just be like, well, I'm not choosing a side. I'm just going to be civil with everyone.
And they are expecting me to either come back or not at all. And it's like, okay, if I have to choose, I choose not at all.
They don't expect you to choose a side necessarily. They just expect you to be able to stand up for your side. If you're going to be supporting a side, you need to be able to.
It's like I just choose to just not make videos on their stuff, and not make any streams on my channels anymore because a lot of them have a habit of dick picking me, and it gets fucking annoying.
I know, but anybody could be dick picked at any point, and we all could get it. And they might do it to you because it is funny when they do it, right?
It's not funny to me when they do it.
It's funny to me.
Oh, yeah.
That's why it's funny. That's why it's the funniest one, because everyone else is like, aha, dick pic, it's funny. They don't get as much of a kick out of that. They get way more going, oh, for fuck's sake,
well, for one, CP, that can get your channel struck.
Yeah, I know, but you just take that bit off your stream. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but that's where you are. That's where. If you're going to have people like that around,
I just choose not to do. I just choose not to,
I know,
bother
but
with
this
those
is the cheeky
people
chappy
anymore.
corner. This is the cheeky chappy corner, though, with the dick pics. And anyway, it's probably fucking Buttocks' finger anyway. That's the thing. You could go back to YouTube and say, that isn't even a dick. That's a man.
Yeah, have you seen Buttocks' finger? Like the way his fingers look? Yeah.
Honestly, mate, it's probably a finger that they're sending that they're putting up. It's funny.
I just choose not to bother with it.
You've got D-Reed to thank for that anyway. Don't blame Albert for it. It was D-Reed who started all that.
I blame D-Reed. I blame Albert because he's contributed to it. So
it's fucking hilarious, mate.
It's not hilarious to me.
So what about what Chopper's asking about?
Mean well, he doesn't mean well. He means well.
No, he doesn't.
I'll go on if you go on, Carl. I'll go on with you.
I'll go on. If you guys go on, I'll go on. And I shouldn't even be there. I shouldn't even be on that stream, but I'll go on if you two go on. Yeah, let's go on.
You've got a crew. You've got a crew, mate.
I value my time.
I think the four of us should go on.
I'm happier not bothering with them all. To be honest, I'm worlds happier. I actually get my own time and to do what I want.
So you rather see on this show? This is the spooky show.
They're going to bother you either way, mate. You know it. That's their professional botherers. There's one thing that they're good at, and that's bothering people.
Professional botherers.
That's a career.
Oh my god! I need to make a fucking a trailer instead of the borrowers. It's the botherers.
Professional botherers. Yeah.
Six is the king of it. And Chopper ain't bad either. He can be a botherer if he wants to be when he wants to.
Oh,
that's bold.
So what about What about Nurse Brown Toe?
Who's that?
Green Thumb.
Right, what about him?
Green.
Evidently, this is Mia Army, is what Volp's saying.
Oh, Mia Army, is that who he is? He'll be trying to cause sticky situations. He's an interesting one. I'm interested in Green Thumb. I find his movements interesting. He's a roguelike. He's a roguelike.
I mean,
so just leave him in the chat.
Yeah, we get some ban.
It's up to you to leave whether you choose to leave in the chat or not.
Well, this isn't my chat. This is I'm asking for direction.
I've got nothing against.
He socializes with Ricardo Cody in them, doesn't he?
He does, but he's a bit roguish in the sense. I don't know. I'm keeping my eye on him though myself. But yeah,
I mean, does he excuse their behavior?
I leave it up to Pfeffer and CP. They're here. They can have the power to ban too.
CPE, she knows these people more than I do. She knows
how.
Yeah. Well, I can't see the chat, but unless he's given, if it was me and it was I would.
No, he's not really being a nuisance or anything. I just noticed that, you know,
he brings stuff to the community, whether you agree with him or not.
And that's why I didn't do nothing, because it's like, yeah, okay, I mean,
he's not coming out with propaganda.
It's your channel. You guys are the admins, so you got to decide what to do about it.
Well, yeah, we know Green Thumb loves Ricky.
Why though? Like, I don't know,
man. He's milking him for fucking milk.
Yeah, he might be trolling him for fucking content. You never know.
We don't know. I'm not going to say
he might be over there riling his ass up to get him to do stupid shit so the Fafford Yaga can eat his channel.
One of them.
So you never know.
I can't judge any more than that with him.
He's been cool with me and left me alone, to my knowledge. If I'm wrong, please let me know.
If he's being nice to you, keep your eye on him even more.
Yeah.
He's always been doing that, though. That's the thing about it.
I quite like having people like that. That's just me. That's just my personality. People like him, Chudders, Volp, you never know. You never know what they're gonna do. Although with Volp, I don't, because he's my mate. But like prior to knowing him, like you never know when they might just do something crazy, and it might just be just crazy. And it doesn't seem to have the worst level of malice in it, and it's got humor. So that's kind of my
Mr. McMuffin usually just does funny things. He asks me about succubus demons,
that's why
he doesn't do anything bad at all. He doesn't.
That's why I didn't ban him like I did Doshin.
No.
Yeah, Doshin, we know he's not behaving.
Ben's gone anyway, so
that's right. I think that's the difference.
He's gone. Yeah.
There is a distinct difference between Green Thumb and some of those other guys. Like, it's like people who've got a spine and they've got their own art that they fucking put out. That's what it is. When it comes down in this place, it always boils down to fucking art for me, and an art discussion and in the eye of the beholder. And with me, if you've got integrity, your art's got fucking value. And so it doesn't really matter how you get to that point for me. If you're milking him in a different random way, as long as you come out with something. But the second you start showing that your fucking tail is up another man's fucking arse, and it's not about your own art, and it's about fucking that's why Ben has to fuck off. You know what I mean? And all the rest of them, because they're just fucking following a fucking book signing tour and a red carpet and dropping names just for that reason. Now it might look similar with Green Thumb, but I don't think so. He's dropping names or doing whatever to get the stuff to make something cool out of it.
I mean,
which you might.
I would say I've seen his channel, okay. And if I'm going to pass judgment based on the videos he uploads, I would say I don't think he's made any against evil in them. He has made some against Dean in them. So
yeah, well, it would be interesting because Evil and Ricardo all support Darius, or they did, and that was part of the reason why it all kicked off as it did, because they were trying to deny the dick pic things. Evil joined in with Ricardo and got him on side to get him involved at the start of all of this.
The funny thing is
them justifying the fucking dick pics from Candice, which was the start of really this fixation with the kids.
The thing is, Evil and Ouya, their fight with Dean started because of little old me. Because he didn't like how they were trashing me behind my back, but nice to my face. So he blocked them because Dean doesn't like that kind of stuff.
Is that where the original blocking started? Blocky block,
that's how it
block.
started.
See, you're the one fucking Dean.
I told you, I told you, people start fights over little old me. And now you see why it's hard for me not to have an ego. Lewis and them started a fight, broke it, ruined their friendship over little old me. Ouya and them ruined their friendships over little old me.
Oh, well,
I am truly awesome.
That's what I'm saying. Make it up with Dean for me. Come on, just for me.
I'm not making up with them. They can go kiss my ass.
Wow.
I tried.
I'm my own person.
I just wanted some harmony. Just that's all. Is it too much to ask for a little bit of harmony in the world? When I'm poorly.
Yes, we wanted a little bit of unity, but well,
they're not they don't show any unity when they go over to watch my stuff, and I know they watch it. I'll tell you the people who do contribute. Meow contributes. Get to the chopper. Volt contributes.
Well, there you go.
And a few others. And to them, I'm immensely grateful. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. I appreciate it. And Green Thumb also posts on my channel. So, they all get my gratitude. But with that said, Green Thumb, that's my channel. And this is their territory, not mine. So, but I'll say Green Thumb has been cool on my channel, so that's where I'm going to defend him at. But it is your channel, though, here. So you have to decide what to do.
Yeah, no, this is a good point. I don't know what to do. I just feel like I ban anyone that I have to ban so that I don't get trolled. That's
okay. So what about this? What about giving him a bit of a leash and just see what happens?
Yeah, we could do that tonight. But if
that way you can learn, observe, learn, assess, adapt.
I didn't know he'd not done any about Ricardo. I thought he had.
That's where that's my position.
So you guys really all believe in ghosts then? We all believe in ghosts.
I believe. Yeah. Part of Kentucky known as Land Between the Lakes has werewolves. Louisville, Kentucky is ridiculously haunted.
Oh, I love it. I'd love to go visit the haunted places.
There's a lot of places in Louisville, Kentucky that has a lot of ghost activity.
So then you believe in ghosts. So it seems that Christians and witches both believe in ghosts. They both believe in. They can both admit that there's like.
If you are part of a supernatural, faith in that has some level of supernatural activity, I want to say. Yeah. You have to believe in the supernatural. You can't just discount it and choose one and just not choose the other.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. I just don't investigate it. Not because it tells me not to, but it's just logic. That's where I'm at.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I always think that I think ghosts are real. I've seen poltergeist activity, and
I believe where I live at is definitely haunted.
Yeah, no, I've seen real haunted stuff. Even like some supernatural weird stuff.
Our car was haunted once.
The car?
Yeah, the car. Something really, really weird happened.
Whoa. What happened with the car? This is going to be a good story.
Well, I don't really know it because I wasn't there myself, but apparently they called the cops to investigate it and to spook the cops. My dad was there as well, so and my dad doesn't really lie to me about stuff like that. So and this
Wow.
place is definitely haunted. For one, there's a cemetery around here, so.
Oh yeah. I mean, always the cemeteries are living under or like next to one.
Well, they used to be here. I don't know if they're there anymore because I went over to where the little the cemetery markers are at, and I don't think it's fun. But I mean, yeah, this place I definitely is haunted or was at some point. I don't know. And I've heard some really weird things late at night too.
Wow.
Really,
I mean,
really weird things.
oh, I thought there was someone new. They just changed their name or changed the avatar. I thought it was someone else. I was like, wait, who just joined? Oh, okay. It was just like there is. Sometimes I hear weird noises at night as well as like weird stuff outside. But you know when you're like half asleep and half awake and you're tired, and I
Yeah.
just say screw it and I turn over. Turn
That's
over, I
when my
wake up.
vision stops working. Like,
Yeah, I'm just like, screw it. That sounds weird, but I need to sleep. And I'm like super tired. So I just turn over, pass out. I wake up, the sun's out. It's like 7 in the morning. I'm like, well, whatever that was, it's not here anymore. Like I was freaking tired. Um, but yeah, no, sometimes you know what it is when you hear weird stuff though in the house. It's like the house settling. Like if it was really hot
Yeah.
and then the nighttime is cold, you think you hear the walls popping or some weird shit, but it's just the house settling. So it's like not even supernatural, but like sometimes um but I've seen and heard supernatural stuff before. Yeah. Poltergeist activity.
school I
Pretty weird.
used to go to was also haunted.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
hmm
I wish I would have went to a haunted school. That would have been cool.
It's not that great. It's I never seen those ghosts myself. I know people who did. So
Yeah, well, I would think usually with the haunted schools, that stuff happens more like at night. As far as what I've read about the experiences, it's like if you're there late night, usually the kids would have left by that time. So who would it be? It's like the janitor, maybe the anyone working late, or just people
well,
wander and people wandering around the
the place
school.
where I went to school, I had dormitories, so we lived on campus.
On campus.
hmm
But you'd probably be asleep though. You wouldn't be out wandering around to see the
Not
ghost.
necessarily.
Really? So did you ever see the ghost or
I didn't.
other people
I
did?
didn't really see anything weird or unusual. But that's just me though.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've never seen like apparitions, but I've seen the poltergeist, like stuff moving on its own, as well as the what is it called? I guess I have seen apparitions, but in a state of being like half awake, half asleep, almost in the sleep paralysis state. But as far as me being awake, fully conscious, I've never seen anything in front of me. Other people said they have. I believe them, but I never have. I don't know if it's because my mind's not open to that or just
It's
never
like I
encountered it.
said, I am a Christian. I don't know how the supernatural works. I don't know how people's paths to redemption go. I know how it starts, and that's about it.
Yeah.
It's like
No, definitely. Yeah. It's like I know that there is like a supernatural realm. I don't know how it works. I just know it exists. I don't know how it works either. It's just there, right?
Of everything from shades to werewolves.
Oh, the shades, yeah. Werewolves, yeah.
Living
Werewolves are
shadows,
more like
you know.
the monster, more in the monster realm.
Oh no, I believe werewolves exist because there's so many stories about wolf men. There's so many different kinds of stories. It's like that's the most likely conclusion, you know.
Yeah. I just believe that there's more than what they're telling us. Aliens as well seem to exist.
I also believe that other life exists out there in space. It has to. You can't just assume you're the only one out there.
Yeah.
Unless we're in a simulation.
I'm not. That's too deep for me.
There
are reasons I don't get into philosophy at all. It's too deep.
All I have to do is one little thing will make you question everything about your world, and that's when's the last time you saw your neighbors bring in groceries?
Oh, well, okay.
When's the last time you even saw your neighbors?
That's not really a good question to ask me because I don't really ever see my neighbors go anywhere.
Yeah.
Nobody ever fucking sees their neighbors bringing in groceries.
Oh, no. My neighbors have seen us bring in groceries. I know that for a fact. I don't spend enough time outside to watch what my neighbors are doing.
Yeah, because most of our neighbors are like always inside unless they're pulling up to the driveway.
Exactly. You would have to be outside, even that's just a fucking something I like fucking telling people. But
now I will say
exact fucking time they come home from the fucking store to do that shit. So yeah, that's why you're not seeing fucking shit like that, because you ain't seeing your neighbors fuck either. But they are because they got kids.
That's true. Unless they're raising God people,
Yeah.
That's, I always said they're one of 4 groups around here: ghosts, spooks, black, men in black, or aliens.
Wow. So they got it all out there.
I was at one of the 3 because they used to have a farm here, and I was suspecting for the longest time it was either one of those 4 groups. There are definitely ghosts around here, but there's like a fire broke out over there. The cops were even investigating them, I suspect.
Wow.
And at some point, they just went away. They stopped misbehaving, and
it's pretty crazy. I can't believe that. But yeah, I feel like almost every belief system believes in ghosts. Every country, right? Because every country has like a different, I guess, religious system or whatever, and they all have these stories of ghosts.
I mean.
Right, so there's like some kind of belief in some kind of
you're a Scientologist, and Scientologist, you believe in aliens, not ghosts.
Oh, there you go. That makes sense. Yes.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. I'm not tired yet.
I'm sorry. It's just the alcohol talking. I mean, because
now there is a restaurant around here called Bobby Mackey's. And the basement was supposed to be ridiculously haunted.
Really? Oh. I'd love to go down to the basement.
I forget it. I don't think it's there anymore. Maybe it still is. I don't know. I've never actually been there myself. The stories there.
I'd like to go there. I want to visit a place with a haunted basement.
Say if you're going, Louisville's a good place to go if you want supernatural activity. It's especially in Halloween. There's an asylum. There's an old haunted neighborhood.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
But like if I go to the asylum, I might just want to stay there. But yeah, it's like, oh, I feel at home now here with the ghost.
And there are a few around who definitely belong there. That's for sure.
But I want to be in the haunted. I want to be in the haunted one with the
There's
ghost.
an old tuberculosis clinic that's supposed to be haunted. The tunnels are supposed to be haunted.
See, that's the stuff I want to explore. Haunted tunnels, haunted asylums. I'd love to explore all
You
that.
bastard. You gave it to me.
I'm sorry. It's just I drank like a lot of alcohol tonight. But I feel great. I feel really good though. I'm probably not gonna pass out yet. It's just like making me sleep because I'm relaxed. It's not. I'm like
I hope
tired.
you have a liver exchange program or something.
The fuck was the name of that game? Fuck.
Liver, yeah.
What game is it?
I don't know if I had a.
Well, describe it to me then.
I'm fisting to Google what I know about it. It's a PC Engine game. I'm fucking just going through the PC.
So I don't know then. I've never really played PC Engine games. I know Chuck Rock, but that's about it.
Okay, that one might have been it there. Mirai Shonen Conan. Yeah, fuck yeah, I found a new platformer. Fuck yeah, that'll be my next stream.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I love finding, dude. I was too fucking broke to afford a fucking PC Engine as a kid, bro. Shit. That's why I'm not like these other cocksuckers with this retro shit, fucking fantasizing, and I'm back in the fucking 1980s and shit.
Oh, crime!
Hell no. I'm fucking
can we please talk about that?
I'm fucking collecting this.
We
shit
can talk about it
because I've never had this shit before, man. I had like 4 fucking Nintendo games when I was little, when I was a kid. But
I didn't have that many either. It's like
so it's like the PC. Are you kidding me? A TurboGrafx 16 in fucking bumfuck fucking Alabama, lower ghetto fucking Alabama? Hell no. So now that I have a little extra fucking money, even though my butt plug collection fucking takes up a lot of fucking money, and the 5 weekly child support checks, just that, and then me giving all my money to these women on the internet. That takes a lot of my money. So I don't have that much money, but I still have enough to get these, So yeah, I fucking get this shit because it's like, fuck, I've never had this shit before.
Now
I can have it.
I don't know here because
good games.
Hyde America says I'm the worst father of the year, even though I ironically have never had kids.
Wow.
Yeah, so I gotta write that down. Where's my fucking pad at?
I mean, they just came out with I think Hyperkin just came out with a TurboGrafx clone console that I've considered picking up.
Dude, I don't know why people don't just go ahead and buy the real fucking thing. I think I paid less than $200 for a PC Engine core in box. I don't have the fucking manual for it, but yeah, it's like, dude, I paid $140 for my twin Famicom.
I've thought about it. I thought about getting one of those console bundles that has some of the games.
Welcome back, CP.
Hey,
sorry, my friend called. And so when I'm on my phone, it takes over.
We were talking about Ghost and stuff. So.
Oh, you talk about Ghost finally?
Yes, now we're getting a little spooky here. Yeah.
Well, this
is
a
spooky what we talked about last time.
Yeah. So here's the question. So we talked about if we saw poltergeist activity and energy. Has anyone ever seen a ghost or an apparition?
I've never seen them.
Have you not?
Yeah.
No. I mean, I know. I've always suspected ghosts have been around where I live at.
Are they in your house?
Yeah.
No, well, maybe. I don't know. I've always thought there were things around. Like, I've heard noises that,
What does it feel
strange.
Does it feel like a person? Do you feel like it's a woman or a man or a child?
No, I don't know exactly how to put it. It's not that. It's just I hear something and I go check it and nothing happened. So I know I'm not usually the kind of person who hallucinates. So
no, I don't think you are.
And I don't use marijuana. I'm not slamming people who do. I'm just saying I don't really use that stuff myself. So.
I'm literally skinning up as you speak.
Yeah. What about alcohol? Do you drink at all or no? Not really.
I drink socially and very rarely. It's got nothing to do with anything else, just because I don't feel like buying alcohol.
Do you drink a white? Would you drink a White Claw if Cyrus gave you one?
I've thought about it. I've never been drunk, and I don't intend to. So it's cool if you do. It's cool if you do. That's your thing. It's just not my thing. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, so I paid $176 for my PC Engine and the box, which it would I think I paid like $30 extra for the box. So, dude, yeah, I don't just get a PC Engine, the real thing, and then I mean, I'm not telling you what to do. I collect that shit, so I don't understand why people would get a clone when the clone is almost just as expensive as the fucking. Now the disc systems like the Famicom disc system that's different because you've got that fucking you got to go in there and fix the belts and shit like that sometimes.
I will not do stuff like that. Just
see with the PC Engine, it's a cue card. It's just like a Nintendo. You just push it in, or if you got the Duo, it's a CD. I bought the Turbo EverDrive. So I just put that in there and I don't have to worry about shit. I ain't collecting for that one, so I'm not buying for it. I buy Famicom disc game. I can't afford. I know that's anything like Nintendo. For me to try to collect all the Nintendo games, that's pipe dreams. That'll never fucking happen. But me collecting all the Famicom games, yes, that is fucking.
Hell yeah.
Fucking because it's like, dude, 90% of fucking the goddamn high dollar fucking Nintendo games are like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and it's like Famicom games ain't like that. You've got like 4 or 5 big fucking name, pretty hefty in the hundreds, but no, I mean there's more. There's like 1150, but they're cheaper, and then you buy them bitches from Japan and they a lot fucking cheaper. Like fuck that shit, man. And they're more, it's games I've never fucking heard of, so I get to play Nintendo games that you don't fucking they never come over here, and then you get to fucking show other people about them. Like, look at this fucking crazy ass game. Like the fucking CPE loved fucking
Magical 222.
Yeah, Magical 22. The Samurai baby.
Okay, I'll share a weird ghost story. I didn't see the ghost because it was in the dark.
I did like. What was it? I know it wasn't. Was it on PC Engine? That one that Prime played that night.
Which one did he play?
Naughty boy. What did he play that on?
Oh my!
That's on the Intellivision.
I play Magic the Gathering, so for me,
I remember that one.
That was a good one. I did like that. I want to see that one again. That was, I never even knew that existed.
The one we thought wasn't made in this
that time.
There
was a couple like that, but Naughty Boy was, and it was just the animations were really cool and like kind of fresh, like all the little monsters had their little faces and how they flew around the screen. I couldn't believe it wasn't like a modern reimagining. It was actually of the time, unless it was a real deep fake.
Right.
But it was cool. Oh wow, yeah.
Okay, I have a ghost story. I didn't see the apparition, but I felt and heard it. So, yeah, this was a strange one. I don't know if it was because I was tired or something I had said earlier.
Were you drinking?
No, it was sober. So this is how I know. Yeah, so it was really late. I hadn't slept well for a couple of days and I was tired. So it could just be my brain playing tricks on me. You think, yeah, it's like, and then I had said some stuff earlier that night. I don't think that had anything to do with it. So I lay down and I knew that there was like a presence around me. So I felt it come like by my bed. It was like walking by my bed and but you couldn't hear the footsteps, but like it was there. I know when something's around me. And I felt like someone lean over into my ear and they like blew on my ear and whispered something. I couldn't hear what it was, but it sounded like the voice of a woman. You could like faintly hear it. And I'm like, what the hell? So I kind of get up, it's in the dark, and then I kind of feel it float away. And then it just became like a wind and it blew on me. And then like this like dissipated or like it just like it went away. But it was really weird. It was very weird. But see, I didn't see anything, of course, because it was dark. But I was like, what the hell was that?
Coming after your ass.
What did you say? It was a succubus?
Mm-hmm.
It could have been. It was trying to seduce me, but then I was just like, what the hell? But it was like, yeah, you never know.
Smell of anything? Did the wind smell of anything?
No, I couldn't smell anything, but I felt the wind blow on my face. Yeah, and I could hear the voice and feel the presence next to me.
It probably was.
And I knew it was there, and I knew I could sense it like that before it approached.
Carter Cody's voice.
It sounded like the voice of a woman. It was some kind of ghost, someone that was dead. I don't know who it was, but it wasn't scary. It's like it just wanted to, I don't know.
Was it sexy?
Not really. It wasn't scary, but it wasn't sexy. It was just like more like a sad tone.
Okay, so it's definitely one of the Herbies then.
There you go. I guess you could call it that. Yeah, if it was sad.
It was sad. It wasn't attractive at all. Yeah, sounds like.
Whoa, you couldn't see anything. It was pitch black, and I'm blind without my glasses. So, yeah, there wasn't going to be any kind of
not like mold.
No, moldy games, moldy games. No, I didn't smell mold. There was no scent. It was just like audio, and you could sense the presence. That's it. And then it just disappeared. It was really weird, and I knew I could sense in my mind, like 10 seconds before it happened, it was coming.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What the fuck?"
That's
so I'm thinking, could it be the trick of my mind? Maybe I was just so tired, I imagined it. Maybe I was dreaming while awake.
Not, but maybe, but the wind on the face there, that's interesting.
That was the part that made me think it wasn't me dreaming awake. Because sometimes you could be like awake, half awake, or awake, and you're dreaming.
Unless I suppose you had a draft in the room and you were half asleep, and a draft blew in from the window, and it made you think.
But the window wasn't open. The window wasn't open that night. Yeah, that's why it was weird.
Weird, isn't it? I've never had a wind on my face one. I've had someone pulling at my bed sheets, and I've had someone pulling at my.
Oh wow! Okay, this is a good story. How did that start?
My thing. Oh, the bed sheets was when I worked in this big old Georgian house that used to be a Catholic, either a Catholic school or a Catholic orphanage. So it was like a proper classic. Horrific things had happened in that place, and there was a little girl who haunted the staff room, and I had some crazy dreams there. Really, really crazy dreams. I used to do the sleeps. I wouldn't do a waking night because I knew I'd fall asleep, and I said to him, I've got it down on paper. If you give me this job, I am not doing a waking night. You're not going to make me do it because I'm writing down now for your risk assessments that I am not capable of doing it. I'll fall asleep.
Yeah.
But they would try and get people on and then do it, and I was like, on your head being it. It's your risk assessment. I've got it down on paper that I can't do that. So they never did it. So I always used to do a sleeping night, and the craziest shit used to happen. Like walking up and down, it'd walk up and down outside the door.
Whoa!
I used to see the shadow of it.
Whoa!
It definitely wasn't any of the people who lived in the house. She used to come into my dreams. She used to pull the bed sheets off everybody.
Whoa!
She really haunted the next door room, which was the room of someone who lived there, a tenant, and it was like you walked in and it was just crowded. You walked into that room and it was just like, conversation had just stopped as you walked in. It was crazy in that room.
Oh
And
my
that room that
God.
I was in the staff room, was like a little part of that original room, but then they cordoned it off and made it into a little staff room with a shower and a bed in it, and that's it. But massive rooms, massive big old mansion, like that had been
Oh,
like
so it was like
split
a
off into different.
mansion. That's why it was
Yeah, it had the
spooky.
big staircase. And when there was so many things as well, because there's a lot to do with the mental health, and because it was a mix, because of the council and the way they do it, the referrals, it should have just been people with like high level autism and sensory problems, but they ended up chucking everyone in together because they didn't have anywhere to put them, and they'd pay top whack because there'd always be a space in that place because it was like it cost a lot to stay there. So in the end, because it
Wow.
was one, the council were just like fucking up, they just chucked people with mental health in, which is completely different. And mixing all those guys together was just a crazy little fucking experiment. That was just a mad journey. But it was very interesting in that place when it had so much going on and so much energy. And then you bring people who've got like super sensitive because of their mental health issues or whatever. And yeah, very interesting. And I did put a short into the spooky bit in the Discord the other day, which was really interesting, about some guy who was seeing things, and he's got schizophrenia, which at least one of the
Wow.
guys who was in that house that I lived in, but I worked in, there was at least one person who had that. And if they didn't have it anyway, they'd get it off some of the fucking medication that they were on and shit. So anyway, that short is really interesting because he's got evidence, because he's like, because of my psychosis, I do a video, and then if I see a hallucination, I can play the video back and I know I'm not, I know it's a hallucination. So that's how he's kind of monitoring it for himself. But he's got some videos that he can't fucking explain, and that is interesting because then it's like they target
Ooh.
those people. And
So he was seeing things.
so yeah,
So he really
check
was
that
seeing the
video
entity.
out. Yeah, check that video out, mate. It puts
Well,
everything
because
into
the thing is, they
question.
say that people that have, like, I guess, mental health issues, their mind is
Yeah.
actually more open to the
Who knows?
spiritual.
And it's like it's a spectrum, isn't it? So
Yeah.
you don't know if it's like specifically what sort of mental health issue it is, and how then it's the same with like learning disabilities as well. Or in my experience with people, it's like it's a lot to do with upbringing. Do you know what I mean? So you might not have a huge amount of capability, but if you're brought up in the right way, you're going to have a much happier life than someone who might have way more capability, but has been just destroyed by the way they were treated as a young person growing up with some sort of additional need that the parents didn't understand. That can destroy a person that I've seen who had plenty. I had worse in the ladies than that person. She could have easily driven a bus, but she was fucked. She couldn't have,
Wow.
she could have never survived in society, and it was because of how they brought her up, as well as her, her own limitations that she got. Unfortunately for her, do you know what I mean? Like bad luck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That sounds so interesting and so spooky, being a haunted mansion and
It
going.
was like Hogwarts, and I had dreams in there where the place didn't look like it did and how it looked before, But it could have just been my imagination. But it just used to come like you didn't have time to really think about it or ponder over it, and so it just happened. And it was this little girl, and then it wasn't just me. There was another person who saw it as well. We used to joke about it because there were some people we didn't get on with. We were like, "Oh, the ghost has been in." She said the ginger man's have been in again, and just taking the piss. It was hilarious. And once one of the girls who lived there died, and we all went to the funeral and stuff. And that night, I wasn't there, but I was told by other people who wouldn't. Some people would lie in that place, but some people who were just like really straight down the line and they wouldn't make it up. There's no reason for them to do it. They don't believe in ghosts. Why would they make it up? And
Yeah.
they said they all swore down that they heard her because she used to always stand on the stairs and say a certain phrase at night when she wanted something at night. And so
Spooky.
she was there and they all heard her. They all heard her say it that night after her funeral.
As far as
That
ghosts in this
gives
community,
me
the only
chills.
thing that's ghostly around here are the remains of their channels they keep losing.
Quantum shit, maybe. Could be.
There you go. Yeah.
Ghost
That's
is a
so
very small word
spooky.
for a lot of shit.
That is really spooky, and even more spooky that it happened in a mansion. So it's like something out of a movie. It's
Oh,
like,
it was. It was an amazing place, but it was creepy. at night. And it's like the gardens would have extended a lot further than what they do. Do you know what I mean? So it was like you're in this like smaller version of the mansion. So like other parts have been taken off, and there was another bit next door that had been kind of annexed to it, and then all the big. It wasn't like a huge mansion, but it was big enough, and it had its own grounds, which have all been like you see the little houses that have been built in the place and stuff. A bit like Tom's Midnight Garden. I was talking about that book review that was the other day, where they both skate on the same pair of ice skates, and it's a time travel thing. It was a bit like that.
Oh, wow.
Because it was like you could see where the fence was, and then you could see where the old, how it used to be, you know what I mean? But it's like the modern world had like cut it up and got little gardens and people's houses in it, and it had all grown over time. It was weird.
Oh, I'd love to see a place like that. That sounds like something out of a movie. It's spooky, but exciting at the same time.
Well, in Tom's Midnight Garden, there's a tree in it that's in her garden, and they go and they carve their initials in the tree. And he goes to look for the tree the next day, and he can't find it because it turns out it's in like a neighbour's garden. With it's all fenced off and stuff, and the tree is still in existence, but it's like it's not part of that house anymore because it's all been chopped up and moved. Everything's changed. It's really cool. And there's little things like that in that place.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
That's a spooky part of Sheffield as well. Like it's a spooky part of the city where it is as well, in my opinion. It's like there's a couple of bits of the city that I think have got something going on in either the ground or the humans around it over time or whatever, but they've created some sort of a channel, some sort of furrow, and there's definitely a few of them. There's maybe like four that I would say stand out to me in my city that are specific, and one of them is that end of town. And the reason for that is that quite a lot of industrial stuff went on over there, but it's the part that it gets cooled down in the winter, and then it doesn't get as much sun as everywhere else, so it's like cold in its bones, and so it never really warms up, and by the time it's warmed up in the late summer, it's getting cold again. So it's always cold over there in that bit.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'd love to see a place like that. I've been in some big houses before, not mansions, but they were big houses, and I feel like one of the ones I was in was haunted, and when it got really dark there, it was pitch black. You couldn't see anything once you cut out of the doorway because it was on a big hill, and that was kind of spooky. But I believe that house was haunted because there was poltergeist activity. The doors would slam and move, and it was a weird house.
Did anyone ever see anything in there?
I don't think anyone saw apparitions. The people saw like the doors moving by themselves, so more like a poltergeist type of thing. Yeah. The basement in that house was really scary, though. I remember I was there, and there was this weird doll, and you would when you would hold a doll, its eyes would like open, and it looked like Chucky, and I'm like, what the hell? I never went back down there after that. It was like,
the toys were really creepy. My friend used to tell me some stories about.
I think there was haunted toys down there, or weird toys, or maybe toys that their kids had when they were younger, and they just put them down there. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going into that basement ever again.
No,
I want to go because I'm getting tired. I want to try and get some sleep.
Okay, you don't want to give you nightmares of Chucky doing it. Yeah.
I don't have nightmares, but I do have one thing to say.
Okay.
To all those people out there who think I'm coming back, get over it. I'm not coming back, guys. I'm just talking to these people, and that's it.
Oh, Chudders are going to cry to his cornflakes now, Carl. I hope you're happy. Now.
Have a nice day, folks.
All right, nice talking to you.
Have a good night.
Nice talking to you all, too.
Yeah, sweet dreams.
Wow.
Chudders, what do you think about that, mate?
So he's not coming back. He's only going to be on this show or talk to us, I guess.
Maybe he'll talk to us again for another spooky.
But I think he would go to your show. I'm saying because you have a show.
Maybe.
So yeah.
Well, we still got to do the tarot. I mean, whether or not I would like to discuss the tarot with him at this point. We don't have to do the tarot while he's on board. But Rabbit Dude has requested tarot, and I was going to do it, but it's a bit late now for me to do that now, really. For me to focus on it. I don't think I can.
We have to plan. We should plan a stream just for the tarot cards.
Yeah, I used to do it at the end of a normal stream. So it's only about, it used to take about 45 minutes to an hour. But yeah, we could do a tarot specific stream. But yeah, we'll start off with a bit of spooky shit, but I probably have to start off earlier in the day, so I'm not having to juggle. I've got to focus on the tarot. I can't do bacon and tarot at the same time. I'm not that good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bacon is great though.
Yeah, I'm interested in Chris's stories. Have you got any stories about that? Because I wonder if it's a similar thing. Because with Chris's thing about the former mental hospital, I'm wondering how old it was to start with. Are we talking a UK or a US one? Because as well, all I know about is the UK ones, and they are always fucking haunted. And there's one in my city that they've turned it into flats, and there's already loads of stories about them. But it's not just the building that's been turned into flats. It's around the area, because like I was saying, the things get chopped up and you don't even know that might have been part of, you might be across the road from it, 1860s, yeah. You might have been across the road from it, but you might be in some sort of connected building or some connected land. Because I went through there's a place, it's an old barracks. I've forgotten what the dating is of it. I don't know which war it was from. But there's an old barracks, and they've put a supermarket in there and loads of other utilities. I used to do boxing in there with someone, and it was haunted. It was like where they used to station people. I think the bit where the boxing was like a bit more like emergency stuff or something. But like where the supermarket was, it was like the actual barracks. And I've seen shit fly off the shelves on its own twice. There was pizzas, and then one time it was a piece of cheese. But like it just and I looked around at that guy and I was like, "Did you just see that?" But then you don't know if he did it. You know, the guy who was looking at me, maybe he did it and he was watching for my fucking reaction. Maybe it wasn't a ghost.
Oh, that's so spooky. I've heard of stuff like that happening where my friend went to a store. It was like a discount store. And so they were in there, and there was this what do you call it? Yeah, so they went to this discount store and they looked at the shelves, and there were like these jars, right, or some kind of like ceramic jugs, and what happened was they got close to it and they fell off the shelves by themselves.
Wow.
They told the person at the store, "Hey, look, this happened," and they're like, "Oh yeah, stuff like that happens here." So they just left, but it was kind of spooky. Yeah, I was like,
just learn to live with it, I suppose.
Yeah, well, because a lot of those discount stores or pawn shops, they take a lot of weird items.
Yeah.
Antiques, things that could be cursed or hexed.
Lamps like in the Amityville.
Yeah, so they don't know what they have, and like so that store ends up getting haunted. Yeah, or those items are haunted. But yeah, so
and you don't
be like Friday the 13th, the series.
Right, Friday the 13th, the series. Yes, kind of like that.
It's got a lot. I think the geology and the earth energies is massive in it. And it's like in Ghostbusters, isn't it? If you build a certain thing, even if you don't realize it, and I think some people do more than we know, but you build a certain shape on a certain space with certain fucking material, and shit's gonna happen.
Yeah,
whether it's intentional or not.
It's so weird. It's like really weird. Stuff happens. I've heard of people that were haunted. Like they one of my friends from long ago, she said that if she was in a room and she was falling asleep, well, I'm not giving the background story because it's kind of like, so I just get straight to one of the spooky parts. She said like she was kind of, I guess, stalked by ghosts or spirits and haunted. And she said if she was in a room and she would try to go to sleep and turn the lights off, that stuff would just start flying off the shelves and stuff would be thrown around. So she had to sleep with the lights on. Yeah, and I was like, and I'm talking to her on the phone about
Weird.
this was years ago, and I'm like, okay, you're starting to scare me here. Yeah. So, and there's like another, and that story gets way spookier, but I'll save it for the next episode. But that's just a little preview of some stuff.
Little preamble, yeah, nice. Well, you know that house that I told you he was haunted, the guy who I lived with in that house, where I saw that ghost come when I was lying on the sofa, and he came in with my at the time he was my partner, and he walked through the doors with him, and I thought it was his friend, and then my partner walked on, so he got smaller, but the other guy was coming towards me, and it was like, what the fuck's going on there? And the perspective changed, and then he came towards me in a direction that he couldn't have come because there was furniture in the way, and he just kept coming towards me until he dissipated. And he was wearing like double denim, and he was like weird. But in that same house, that guy was haunted as well. So I don't know. The house was haunted, and the guy was haunted, and that's I don't know what that means, because all that poltergeist shit started happening, and it didn't just happen to me. So like I saw the bottle of shampoo get launched across the fucking bathroom. It was just me in there, and it was just after someone I knew had passed away, and it was a long time ago. And she was like 40, and I was younger. I was like 34 at the time, maybe between 32 and 34. And so she was 40, and she passed away. And I walked in, and I just found out about it, and I was just like really heavy with it. And I looked in the mirror, and I was like, I can't believe another one's died. And as I said that out loud, this fucking bottle of shampoo, it was like someone had just like pinged it, with a lot of force. It was like ping, and it just like launched across the fucking room. And that same area, my friend, I had a couple of times. It was the weirdest fucking thing. So like, and my friends were there, and it was so weird because like you could hear this. There was one time when there was no one there, and there was one time when my friends were there, I think. I'm not sure, but I think that's what it was. And you could hear, it was like you had to go out of the main room, and then through like across the corridor and into the bathroom, and the door was a bit ajar, and you could hear this creaking, this really loud creaking coming from the bathroom, and it was just like really, really loud.
Spooky.
And it was just like, where's that coming from, right? So you go in, and this happened twice. It had one of those glass things that goes over the bath for the shower, but it was a shower in a bath, but it had a glass panel like with a rubber seal that when like you opened it like a door over the top of the bath, and it was that moving backwards and forwards on its own that was making that noise. And then it would stop as soon as I went in the front, as soon as I went in there, right? But you'd see it doing it, and then it'd stop, right? And then I tried to make the noise itself, and you couldn't make it make that noise. It didn't make that noise. It didn't need oiling. There was no noise from it. And in that same bath, that bathroom was painted black before we even moved in. So something happened in that bathroom, and I never used to get dates and visions and numbers and shit, but I did. I was lying in that bath and I was meditating and shit, and I got a load of all the shit that you get from fucking psychics when they're like, I've got a number, whatever, and this many people, and this person wants to give this message to this person, all this shit. I got it all. I've never had anything like it before. And they gave me I can't remember the fucking numbers and the dates and shit, but they gave me the dates. They gave me some Persian gangsters. Someone got murdered, and there was a vision of some people running down a hill, and there were some children at the bottom, and I'm not sure what it was. It was something to do with the gangsters. I don't know if it was children. I don't know if it was a mother. But yeah, there was something like that, and then I asked my friend, who kind of knew the landlord, and yes, it was Persians who used to be in that flat. I didn't know.
Oh my gosh, that's so spooky.
But I've never had anything really overtly like that before, where there's been dates and numbers and shit gone into my brain. I've never had that in any other time. Little bits and bats, but like
Only
nothing
when you
like,
were in the bathroom. So maybe the psychic energy was really strong in there. Something.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it forced its way in. I mean, I was a bit open to it because I was like meditating and stuff in the bath, and maybe I hadn't protected myself as much as I should have done for that place. But that place was dirty, is what it was, and I was just picking up on it all. But I didn't even know that I could. I'm not even. That's not how I roll. That's not complete. That's not normal for me.
Yeah, it just came to you. Yeah, that had to be something like where
Great,
the supernatural or like the psychic energy was super strong in that bathroom.
Yeah, I just took showers for like 5 years after that. I didn't go in the bath after that. Just showers. But I've started again. But yeah, until I had my kid, I did. Oh no, when I was pregnant, I was having baths. But yeah, until I got pregnant, I didn't really bother. A couple of years probably, and not like a couple of years without a bath, but a couple of years just showers. Yeah, it freaked me out. But in that same corridor, my friend and my sister saw the lampshade being messed about with as well, and they were just stood in there. So I got confirmation. I got other people seeing it. You know what I mean? There was like
I will be right back.
Paper light, and it just got battered about backwards and forwards, and they just watched it.
Wow. Yeah, there is stuff. I always notice though with like ghostly stuff, when you get there, it stops.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about it.
It's like they get shy as soon as you're watching. I don't know. Like it's weird. I'm like, why do they stop when you get there?
It's easier for them if you're not watching, I think, because it's like if it's quantum shit that they're using, and it's all about like us being the observer, manifesting it, and like closing down those collapsing the waveforms. It makes the material thing more material, but it takes it away from their control potentially. Is a theory that is in my head potentially. You know, I once had a thought waking up about dreams. I made a video about it, but I don't know. It was probably before I was knocking around with you. That your brain needs. Why you don't remember some of your dreams is because your brain needs to be able to fully stretch on the quantum level, and you not be observing it. Otherwise, it can't stretch properly. It can't do its exercises, which is what your dreaming's about. Sometimes, part of the reason why you're dreaming. And so it needs to work on a quantum. It's got a quantum component to it. So those muscles need to be worked out, just like everything else. Like when you're yawning, you need to proper stretch out. And
I just yawn right now because I had like a whole bottle of wine while we were talking on top of the beer that I drank earlier. But I just feel relaxed.
No, I wasn't saying you were yawning, but there you go. See.
No, because Faf was telling me, he's like, stop it. Because I'm gonna start yawning. No, but it's only because I'm relaxed. No, and
no, I wasn't even noticed you were yawning. I'll just use it as an example. Because like a dream is almost like a yawn is a diaphragm stretching out, isn't it? Trying to get more oxygen.
Yeah, we should talk about the strangest of dreams. So I have dreams, right? I feel like dreams are also in the magical realm or the quantum because I'll have dreams and they will seem very real, right?
You can tell when they are. You can tell when there's something different, I think. Especially when you're a bit older and you've had a bit of experience with it.
So the dream will feel like real, and then I guess
know what it is.
When I wake up,
it's just something else, isn't it? It's just a different feel. Hello.
Welcome back. Yeah, so we're getting to the dreams now. Sometimes I've had dreams that felt so real that when I woke up, I was still feeling the same emotions I was in the dream.
Yeah, that's true.
And then the emotions lingered, and I'm like, "What the hell?" So how the hell could
all the time?
That was you all the time. Why? How can the emotions be so intense after the dream? It's kind of weird.
Because now, it's all in your head. It's all in your head, man. It's real. When you're dreaming, it's real. You know,
no, but then I'll have like really like scary or intense dreams. But as soon as I wake up, I'm not scared. Like it turns off. But then there'll be ones that like are a more positive dream, and then the emotions will linger.
Maybe because if you're a poet and an artist and you seek to be inspired, then you will search, and your body's tuned to search for that part of the dream, and to maybe linger in that area to get your inspiration. But the other ones, the scary ones, your body's just like, nah, let's not bother, and so it just shuts down to that one.
Yeah, it's like shutting down instantly as soon as you realize.
Just like, nah, let's not bother with that one. We'll not dwell on that one. Could just be like a you know, you don't put your hand. Once you've touched that light bulb as a child, you're not going to touch it again, are you?
Yeah. No, and if I
Although
ever
these days you can touch a light bulb and it doesn't burn your hand. But I remember doing it when I was a kid. I was like, they've always told me that it gets hot, but I don't believe them. And I put my finger on. I remember getting a blister on my finger, and I was like, I'm never touching a light bulb again.
Yeah, it's weird these days. If by some rare chance I do, should I share the screen or no?
I just put it up there to fucking have something on the screen. It was bothering me being blank.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to. I'm just looking through Famicom games.
Oh, okay. I won't share it then. But let me know if there's anything you want me to share.
No, I'm just fucking off.
I just feel like like lately I do have nightmares once in a while, but they don't linger, and I realize when I'm having a nightmare, and yeah, they don't linger. But other dreams that are good, sometimes they linger. It's really weird. Dreams are strange.
My nightmares now.
Yeah, let's talk about your nightmares.
Are used to. I'm a lucid dreamer. I can control my dreams. Like very, very. I used to train myself to. I think lucid dreaming is another way of astral projecting.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is.
So I've studied lots of shit about astral projection and fucking lucid dreaming. So
it scares me. That's why I never really studied it, because I'm like, as soon as I've got control of it, I get scared.
Night, Chris.
Responsibility.
But yeah,
I'm a pussy, basically. I'm a pussy.
It got to the point where, scary dreams was nothing for me because I could wake myself up or control them. And nightmares to me was like snakes, because I'm terrified of snakes. I don't know what the fuck it is about snakes that I'm so illogically afraid of, but I will fucking freak the fuck. It's just like
that's so weird. My sister's the same with snakes.
Yeah, I fucking freak out about snakes. And
is it
but
the
now
way they move?
I don't know. It's just the whole. I don't know.
What about a lizard that's got legs that's a bit snake-like?
No, lizards don't bother me.
Like the slow worms or whatever they are, the ones that are like, is it skinks?
Well, it's because snakes bite.
Well, I mean,
so does a lizard though.
Yeah,
that's
lizard.
dreadful.
Well, and a spider bite. I'm not scared of a spider. A spider looks more creepy to me than a
scarier in some ways.
Yeah, a spider looks creepier to me than a snake does. But for some reason, that's why I'm saying it's an illogical fear. It's I had to have. I must have died from a past life by
it could have.
a snake.
It might not be. It might be your ancestors. It might be someone who's quite close, like closely in the last couple of generations. They've proven it, haven't they? It came out recently that it's like this shit gets passed down like way quicker than we think it does.
And I was like, it's fucking goddamn. I died from a snake bite.
It was probably like your granddad or someone. It wasn't even someone that long ago, probably.
Because
it could have been though. It could have been someone.
I don't do snakes.
It makes sense though, doesn't it? Like someone in your family, like say your
I don't really like snakes either.
By snakes, not so long ago, like back in the day when we were still wild and that. Then your particular branch of your particular family has got this massive aversion to snakes.
Yeah.
It's going to stand to really make sense, doesn't it? Why wouldn't you?
It's stuff falling from the sky, like metal.
That's your dreams?
Like big. Yeah, that's what freaks me out now. Stuff.
But you have like dreams about it?
Yeah. Like, and I live out in the country and shit, So it's like the only thing metal chunks that would be falling out of the sky would be from fucking ships or something in the air, So I'm assuming that it's because I feel something coming, man. It's everybody does. That's why everybody's fucking freaking out right now. We're animals, and animals freak out when a natural disaster is going to occur. So I think something is coming.
Have you ever experienced like a tornado or something like that before?
No. In my dreams I have, but not
in person.
And I'm terrified of tornadoes and
dude, nothing in this world scares me. Like nothing scares me besides spiders and freaking twisters, and like those things look creepy, dude. It just looks like it doesn't look normal. It shouldn't
I
be
think
there.
I might be scared of tornadoes. I don't know.
I feel like tornadoes look like a portal. They look like a portal.
Yeah, it's just. I was saying Chrissy's going. I think.
Chris, have a good night. Yeah, I told them good night in the chat.
Oh, did you? Oh, right. Okay.
Yes, I did for sure.
Yeah, I'm having
He's
one more
always
smoke and then I'm gonna go because
he's always supported my channel. Yeah, this was a really good show. I've also had dreams where like something evil or spooky was trying to fight me. And like Fafford says, I use the lucid dreaming to control the dream. And sometimes I wonder if it was like a demon or a witch trying to mess with me. So I think sometimes it was. And I don't know, I would defeat whatever was trying to fight me. Or if it was trying to grab me or scare me, I would fight it and then wake up. But it was like, yeah, it's weird.
it's a hard one, that one as well, because for me, because I wouldn't say I'm experienced in that realm, in that level, enough to discern whether it's true evil coming at me, which I'm not saying it isn't, because I've definitely come across the non-humanly aligned aspects as an external thing, and I'm sure of that. But what part of it is? But I was in their realm at the time, I think. But what is ourselves in our natural form? Papa says, we're animals, and if this is all, the sixth sense is massively keyed into your evolution and how you're going to fucking survive. So it's a survival based at some level at least. Then who's to say that? And a lot of it isn't tainted by threat, and so it kicks in through threat anyway. So even if something isn't maybe from the outside as threatening as it appears, for it to even appear so you can see it, you're going to have to feel sufficiently threatened for your evolutionary thing to kick in, to give you the upper hand by giving you the heads up psychically about this thing in the first place. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe it was just like a part of myself or my mind that was fighting.
I don't know if it's a part of yourself or even if it's something outside that isn't as evil as it appears, because in the end you're a threatened animal.
Right. If I'm seeing something in a dream I don't understand, I'm going to see it as like a ghost or a monster.
Because that's how I
would. But maybe it wasn't evil. Maybe it was just like something from another dimension trying to communicate with me.
Because that happened to me,
They were just trying to give me a message.
With the apple tree. I had an apple tree, and it was, I think I've mentioned it before. There's loads of other stories about the apple tree. I'll not bore you with it because I have to go not too long distant future. But one night we were tripping, and we were all sat there, and me and my friend both saw this thing. We saw something different, but we both separately. We both pointed to the separate place, and it was exactly the same spot, but we both saw something slightly different. And this thing came out, and it did try to communicate. Something tried to communicate with me in my brain. At the time, I was tripping, and even then, I thought I was just tripping. But it was definitely when I came out of it, I was like, "Oh shit, that was something else. That was something very different." And my friend had something similar happen to her, but different at the same time. And it was only later did it sort of sink in my mind what had happened, because at the time there wasn't anywhere for it to go. And it was later when I spoke to someone on the phone. They went, "Oh, are you all right?" And I was just coming down from it all. And I was like, and it all just came into my head what had happened. I was like, "Oh my God, no, this thing happened." But at the time, I was incredibly threatened, and I responded to just blast it away. And at the time, it just kind of was like, ooh, and it just humped off. But actually, that apple tree, I think, was had a really positive outlook towards me. It was like my friend. It thought it was my. It could potentially be that thought it was my friend. It wanted to communicate, and I just fucking blasted it away.
Yeah, sometimes that's what it is. We'll get scared because we don't understand what it is.
I didn't know what it was. Yeah,
and we'll just think it's evil. Oh, I don't know what this is. I have never seen it.
I knew I was losing. I would have lost. I was scared of losing control, because it was some sort of communication that was going on in my brain, which I wasn't very skilled at. You know what I mean? So that's not a part of me that was. I suppose it's like someone asking you to run, to jog, be their jogging partner when you can't run. But then instead of being like, "I can't run, mate," you just start lashing out because you're a child in yourself. You're a threatened animal. You don't understand.
No, that is true. My friend recently, real quick before we ended, he told me he saw entities from a dimension. I guess they were alien type beings, and they told him his future. But he wasn't scared. See, he just listened to them. And I'm looking at him like, that's really creepy, but that's kind of cool at the same time.
Yeah. What did he tell him the future? Did he give him the lottery numbers or anything? That's what I'd have been asking him. But,
I was like, can't you tell me how to be a millionaire? Yeah.
Yeah, where's your almanac? I'm not interested without
they have all the knowledge of the universe.
Where's my one?
Yeah. It's like, why can't they tell us, the lottery numbers exactly? Like, then I could live in a castle. That would be awesome.
Yeah, he said they give it to fucking Trump. What the fuck? Yes. I'm saying it's like South Park. We live in a South Park reality. We don't even realise. Somehow Nelson Mandela shifted us into the fucking South Park timeline.
It feels like South Park sometimes.
It does with the space books.
It does feel like it. This is so cool that we could talk about the cool stuff like the weird dreams and this ghost. I love the show. This is a really great show. Yeah.
I'm glad there's a spooky show again.
Yeah, the spooky show is awesome. And then we had some fun with Carl. That was very interesting. So
spooky old Carl. That could be his nickname. We can all have spooky names, spooky nicknames. Mine's CP Gaff, so I'm alright. I've already got a spooky name.
Yeah, I like your name on here. I saw that. I was like, oh, that is a cool name.
Yeah, the Ghast. The Happy Ghast.
I like that. I was like, oh, I remember the first time you logged in. I was like, oh, that's a really cool name. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's because that picture of that adapter, it looks like a ghast. That's the only reason.
Oh, yeah. This is really good, and I think the next one we'll get into. I'll get some unsolved mystery clips ready for the next one.
Yeah. Next
I
time,
forgot about that.
More prepared, and I will do. We'll do the. I want to do the British versus US.
Yes, I want to.
Like one episode or something. It'd be right.
Yeah, one episode of each. I really want to see the British version because I never even knew about that.
Yeah, because we can do it about all different ones. There's all different branches of it that we can do the British version and the US version. There's like ghosts and mystery solving and all sorts.
Yeah, they do a lot of aliens too and monsters.
Yeah, the ancient alien people. Fucking Brian Cox, I can't stand him.
Yes.
If we watch that, if we put Brian Cox on, be prepared. Because I've got venom in my soul for that man.
As long as we ain't got no old men with crooked fucking ties.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when Pepper wakes up and he's like, why is this tie crooked? Yeah, that was so funny.
He slept through the whole thing, woke up, said about the tie, and went back to sleep again. He was like, how dare you wake me up with your offensive tie?
Right, motherfucker offended me, man. I was trying to sleep and his goddamn crooked ass tie fucked me up.
Trying to sleep. People trying to sleep here. It's like, tie out.
That was great. That's a great clip. I have to clip that
He's
stuff.
got his crooked ass tie.
I'm gonna clip that and send it to you so you can use it as a story.
How can you sleep when somebody's tie is that fucking angled? I mean, come on, dude.
You knew all about it. Evolutionarily, it was important to you at some point in your
I gotta wake up to talk about this.
Maybe it's something to do with snakes. Maybe someone wore a snake as a tie one.
Right.
That was so classic.
Fucking woke up. The first thing I see is his crooked ass, and he was slouched over too, man. He was all hunched over and shit. I don't care. He could have been hunched backwards, not like hunched over like that. And then his tie was like, dude, the tie was at an angle that he had to purposely put it like that. Fuck, dude. Y'all are fucking triggering me again with this shit because I don't remember nothing about that fucking video except for that dude's fucking tie.
Well, don't you remember the alien that screamed?
No.
You remember that part? No? Oh, we need to watch that video again then.
It's because, and it's not because I was sleeping through the whole thing. I slept through a lot of it, but it is not because it was boring.
And the reason being is I'd have to go in a few minutes anyway, but I'm at 1% on my phone. And it will go anyway because I've got it plugged in, but because I've got to this point now, StreamYard is it's going up, but it's a thirsty business. StreamYard, So even when you're plugged in, it doesn't tend to go up, but it has just gone up now after a while. It's gone up to 3%. So it might be all right. But I was thinking it was just going to stay and just go down slower being plugged in.
Yeah, sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't charge up.
Yeah, it's been weird. So if I do disappear, it's that. But it's been good. Thank you for having me.
Yes, this was so much fun. This was a lot of fun. I think we had another great episode. This one was very interesting and very crazy. Oh, they're trying to tell us that we should ban someone.
Thank you for Chudders for letting us show your content without copyright striking us. And Heavy Metal Gamer, massive appreciation to Heavy Metal Gamer for his.
Yes.
Oh yeah, thank you. That was really good.
My washing
Great
machine's doing a
content.
spin in the background for added emphasis. I don't know if you can hear it or not. But the
That was a lot of fun.
breeze.
Oh, and special thank you to Fafford for the Moldy Game song also. That was really good.
Yes, the Moldy Game.
I hope everyone enjoyed that.
I wish I could get the Crash Test Dummies fucking song right, dude, because I think it's really
We'll have
good.
a practice later. When I finish crying about Minecraft, I'm going to go on in a minute. I'm going to go on and try and do Mario Island with my kid for a bit.
I'll have to let you sing it. I'll give you the song and you sing it.
No, we're all going to sing it.
Yeah, we're gonna do karaoke.
We'll all do it. We'll all do a line.
Yeah, and then we gotta do the crack and cocaine.
Band-Aid.
Yeah, we also gotta do the crack and cocaine song. That is the good one.
Yeah, man. We'll do them all.
Yeah, we could do all those songs.
Like
we could do a whole karaoke of all those songs. It's like a whole
yeah.
That would be great.
Got the lyrics as well, so we could indeed do all the parody songs as a karaoke.
Yeah, because you use the fucking karaoke music.
Yeah.
And then just I give you the lyrics.
Transpose your videos across. Just make sure that hopefully the timing's all right. But even if not, we know the timing. As long as we know the timing, we can just be all right, wouldn't it? Yeah. There's ways of doing the karaoke. If you're gonna do it, we all have to have our own version of the music and play it all.
This is gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, you gotta have it set up at the
can't
same
have one
exact
person
time.
play the music and we all sing. It don't work.
No, because everybody's got different lag and shit, latency.
You have to have your own music source.
Yeah, everybody's ping is gonna be different.
But that's okay because you can broadcast it and then we can have our own version of the stream or whatever. We've all got our own set one. So it would be funny. It would work. It does kind of work.
I think it'll work. I think it'll be good. Or we could sing along
your
to
timing
it.
and not the person who you're singing with. You just to focus on your own.
Yeah, and then just sing along to the songs too. Like that would be.
Yeah, singing along to the songs is fine. It just sounds like shit on the other side. It's funny as fuck.
Did you see the newest? You don't use Suno, do you, Drunk Wizard?
No, I need to. I need to get into it. I want to do my. I need to do
what's going on. What's been going on?
There's a new thing on Suno. 5.5 model just come out, and with personas, you can record your own voice and use your voice to sing it.
Oh my god!
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, because I do a little singing, so this changes the game.
Yes. You can do spoken word for your poetry. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Yes, and then I could do my because I got drunk remix. Oh yes.
You could do that up to that. You could have done that anyway. You could have done it and uploaded it as a normal audio, as long as it was 1 minute and 30.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm talking about so you don't have to.
Oh yeah.
This is a persona, so you don't have to keep.
Yeah.
Doing it over, you singing it.
There's only one that I use as the persona, and that's for that Turkish poetry. I've only ever used that one.
I've got a lot of them.
I only ever wanted a consistent voice for that. That's the only thing I ever did.
I'm excited. If I could use my own voice to make songs, this changes the
Crash
game.
Test Dummy song, dude, but it's because it's fucking. I've noticed with Suno it has hard times with non-conventional songs. Like when they don't. sing like when, because most songs like it, how do I? In my head, it's like symmetrical. Most songs are symmetrical, so when you sing it, but that's not the word I'm looking for. It's structured the same, so it's easy to fucking do. But when like, it's not. It's sung weird. The pace is fucking. It changes pace and shit. So Suno seems to have problems with that.
Yeah.
Like, try to get that motherfucker to recreate something like Bohemian Rhapsody, where there's a bunch of fucking tempo changes.
That's
with
hard,
lyrics
yeah.
and shit like that. And it's like, dude, it'll fucking y'all heard what happened with Moldy Games. I couldn't do that. That was like 30 fucking songs before I found one that was kind of like the chorus, but it still didn't fucking, it's like, God damn it, dude.
No, that's crazy, but that's cool that you could use your own voice to make the songs now.
Yeah.
I mean, because then I could just like sing something and it captures my voice, and I could write lyrics and write the melodies, and it would just do it for me, but in my voice. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I like it.
On that musical note, I'm going to go. But thank you for having me, guys. It's been
all right, CP. Have a
CP.
wonderful night. This was a fun episode.
Day, everybody, sing your songs, everybody.
Yes, sing. Good night. All right, this was a great show, everyone. Volp says Suno is canceled. Why? Why is it canceled? Okay, why would it be canceled? It's not canceled.
All right.
Right, because now we could use the voice. They just pulled the plug on it. Did they? I don't know about that.
No, I'm using it right now.
He's using it, dude. Like, he would know. Like, he makes songs on it. He made a song on it last night. He's doing songs right now. No, it's not gone yet. Yeah, bro, this was a great show because it was, what did it say? Costing $130 for a 10-second, $130 for a 10-second video. He doesn't make videos though. Suno's music, dude. Yeah, no, Volp. That's actually just music. There's no video to that, bro. Like, oh, CP's in the chat. Yeah, she's like, look at her reaction. I feel like we're getting trolled now. This feels more like a troll than anything. This is, yeah, we're getting trolled. I don't know. He says it was costing $15 million a day. How the hell could it cost that much? Why though? As if YouTube doesn't cost tons of money a day.
That would be the same. They would get rid of Chat GPT before they got rid of Suno, because Chat GPT is
way more used,
a lot more than Suno, because Suno just does music and a little bit of the art. Whereas Chat GPT uses multiple large language models, and as well as stable diffusion models, which is for the art, and you can do a lot more with the
I think we were getting trolled. Look, now he admits that we were getting trolled.
Well, he
honest mistake. Yeah, I don't think it was intentional. It wasn't intentional, was it?
I think Sora wasn't Sora a
what is Sora?
A video. I think Sora's a video thing. I think Sora's what you make videos with.
Oh, that might be like the one that a lot of people make videos with. I could believe that one, but I don't know about Suno. Suno's not really used that much.
Yeah, OpenAI discontinued Sora video platform months after launch.
Yeah, but I mean, that's Sora. What is this called? It
It's
says,
text to video. It's text to video.
oh, that's why, because everybody's just like mass producing all kinds of stuff. That's why. It's costing 130 for 10-second video. That's that's a lot of money, man, for 10 seconds.
But you know the funny thing, I've been doing stable diffusion and all this shit, including video. I've made a few fucking porn with my fucking AI shit, and I'm not fucking ashamed to admit it. But I never
Yeah.
noticed an increase in my motherfucking power bill. So there's some. I'm not saying that this shit ain't fucking running some prices up, but I'm saying they putting a lot more motherfucking emphasis on it. How much money is? I'm thinking, and y'all can fucking say all the shit, y'all, dude. I'll do this on my own computer.
Yeah,
So
you're doing it on your
I
computer.
know a little bit, and dude, there's some fuckery going on with these numbers. I believe, I
I
really
think
do.
so. I think it's someone that has an agenda to try to screw things up. Yeah, like someone's just
I
trying
don't know
to.
what the I don't know if they're trying to stop AI or they're trying to. I don't know really what the fuck they're doing.
There's somebody that's like has some kind of agenda against it because you know what it is, because people are using it to be creative. They thought we'd use it to be mindless zombies, but some people are making music, they're making art. They're like, oh no, it's might be the new Renaissance. They don't like that happening. So like now they're like, oh yeah, they weren't supposed to use it to be creative. Like Moldy Games. That's a great song. Like, oh, so CP says she's gonna make PK in the Dong Part 2. I can't wait.
Why? See, I told y'all this is my dreams, man. Why are they calling them fireballs? Why are they a fucking meteor?
I don't know. You're talking about the
And
green fireballs? I saw this weird video by Benny Johnson where he's talking about green fireballs. I just
it's
don't want to
what
look at stuff that's gonna
CPE just.
mentally screw with me.
It's just what
Oh, the
CPE.
oh the link. We could put it on the screen. I mean, I don't think they can click it, but I mean, they could see that it's there.
Hang on a second. Let me see if I can. But I don't know if you'll get struck or not. I don't know if she lets you do this shit or not.
Oh, it has bad words in it, or
Well, no, I don't know if you'll get because it's fucking YouTube. They might fucking. Not everybody lets you
oh,
play content. You can't just pick anybody's shit and fucking play it. Ricky knows this.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I think we're good with who we played on here. They're cool. They'll be cool with it, right? Because we use it kind of like for educational purposes.
Yeah, we got to. I got to. I'll pause it every couple seconds to.
Oh, the 3 Atlas. Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
I sent CPE a leak in the thing.
Well, I think it's time for CP to make the part 2 of that song. I like the first one. I love that song. I'm not gonna lie, that song and the crack and cocaine song were in my head for days as I went to sleep. They're just so catchy. I was just like, I'd go to sleep and I'd be hearing that in my dreams and shit. Doing crack and cocaine. You say that's what you love to do. Yeah, I love that song.
When I'll cue it up so when you go to end the stream, that can be what you ended on.
Oh, okay. Is it up? Yes, I think it
No,
is.
that's the thing that's the
There.
fireballs that CPE was talking about.
Is she talking about the green fireballs? Because I saw this
Hang on
thing
a second.
like the. Should we play a little bit, or will I get in trouble for this?
Is this still normal?
see the
Because
little
that
photo
is
there.
crazy how the fireballs are coming down
Why is
everywhere.
she
There's
calling them
really a
fireballs?
surge
Why
in
are they not
fireballs.
fucking? Why are they not? See, this is how you're supposed to fucking do this shit. Let me teach Ricardo something right now. If he's fucking watching, he probably don't watch. You don't know. He says he don't watch anybody, so he's not watching. Hi, Ricardo.
Yeah.
This is how you do this shit. So you got to pause the shit, man, and talk. It's commentary. You know, we're not just playing this shit and watching it and then going. No, we're talking about. Hey, okay, yeah, no, that's not a green fireball. That's a fucking meteor. I don't know why she's
Well,
calling it a
yeah.
fireball.
Reported worldwide.
But,
Over the
yeah,
past few
evidently
months, we have to say,
it's
multiple
worldwide.
high visibility fireballs have appeared across different countries.
So-
Some bright
Fireballs.
enough to be seen even in
Fucking fireball. What? It's a meteor. Why is it a fireball?
daylight and powerful enough to produce these seismic booms. And these are larger objects, guys. You have to understand that are entering deep into
Okay,
the
well,
atmosphere, like not distant, faint meteors. That has to be clear. So events like this do occur.
Interesting.
So events like
Look how crooked that shit is. Like a lightning bolt.
Did this look like either shooting stars or meteors or what do they call the other ones?
Giant hand from
Comets.
Yeah, it's meteors, asteroids.
Yeah, there's many names for them, and so these people.
That's why I'm like, oh, there's two of them. Yeah, this is just a meteor
at
shower,
this
dude.
frequency across populated regions. So the experts are saying it's unusual that they're coming down in populated regions. So
It's the big giant head from Third Rock. Oh.
Yeah. I mean,
this
I
might
saw-
point to a change in what is entering Earth's
This
atmosphere
has
right now. In
been
the US
happening
alone, we have
for
multiple
millions of
fireballs
years.
that are crashing everywhere. One crashed through a roof in Texas, and a family in Houston. They
Oh,
were
now-
is that real?
no, absolutely fucking not. How the heck? What do they do? Get a
It
guy?
looks like computer graphics.
Yeah, so it's like this is when I start fucking this. I can deal with the other shit because
When they start showing blue, green, and orange.
when they start using fucking fake footage and shit like that, dude. This is because now you can't fucking believe anything this woman says because she's using fake shit to draw attention to that. That's like Christianity, dude. When you got them crazy fucking Christians that run out there screaming at the top of their lungs, "It's the end of the world! Look, see, we told you, we told you, we told you." That makes the other ones that makes sense have fucking people don't want to fuck with them anymore because of them. It's like the ancient alien dude with the hair.
Yeah.
You know, he's in all them memes and he's like aliens. It's like, dude, it's people like that make the people that like the crooked dude with the fucking crooked tie dude. It makes them look. You know, he was talking normal. You know, he's talking expert.
Yeah.
You know, he's not fucking talking crazy.
Yeah.
When you start using AI and just even if this isn't AI, if they hand animated this shit, it's still this is not a real picture. And you're talking about real shit that's going on, and you want to give people real information, and then you put some fake bullshit just to please people. Because that's pretty.
Lucky that no one was hurt after a huge cantaloupe-sized meteorite smashed through the roof of their home. And
Wait, she just called it meteorites.
Yeah, and then she says fire. And
So first it was fireballs, so now it's meteorites. Okay, wow, interesting. So she changed it.
Cantaloupe-sized meteorite.
Fireball storm has begun. So this is just sensationalizing something normal.
So she just said meteorites. She just said.
Yeah.
Okay, did you ever hear about the thing about I think it was 2024?
Collar. Why is she all fucking slouched? Bruh. Come on, man.
She's just like the guy with the tie, except it's the collar.
Oh, dude, look at her fucking collar. Has her collar been like that the whole time? Holy fuck.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Did you ever hear about the April 8th? I think it was 2024, the eclipse, the total solar eclipse. They thought for some reason, because it was a total solar eclipse in the United States, where the total solar eclipse happens every year in different parts of the world, but because it's the United States and only we exist, the world was supposedly going to end because it happened in our country. And I'm like, I told everyone, dude, total solar eclipse always happen. It doesn't matter if it's happening in our country. The world doesn't revolve around our country. Oh. And there's no proof that would end the world. Yeah. Okay. Maybe like a state might get dark, but it might be kind of weird, but the world's not going to end. I guarantee it. And they all, all these people that are kind of into all that, they're like, oh, you're wrong. There's so much evidence. And look at all the coincidences. I'm like, dude, well, how about 2012? Supposedly that was.
Didn't we have a fucking total eclipse here in my childhood?
When I was when I was a child, we did have a total eclipse. Yes.
I was in Alabama when that shit happened.
Yeah, I was over here. But like what's crazy is we didn't have this like crazy thought of like the world ending. Of course we didn't have the internet, so that might have been why.
Like the 2012 thing fucking was, dude, they said the end of a cycle. They didn't say the end of a world. They said the end of a cycle. What happens at the end of a cycle? A new cycle starts.
Right. It's just called the end of an era.
Now tell me if that didn't fucking really happen, bro. Think about life before 2012 and think about life after fucking 2012.
I could say that the world did change a lot after that. The world felt different.
Would you say that the end of a cycle happened and a new cycle began? Because I damn sure would.
It felt like a new era began and a lot of changes happened in the world and in society. Yeah. Yes, there was definitely a shift. Yeah, dude, there was, but it wasn't like that. The world, like everyone was gonna die, type of thing, which is what they were trying to promote it as. This is crazy. I have heard about this, but like, yeah, I saw this one video.
There is also the Atlas out there, so it's like, dude, of course there's gonna be fucking more shit coming down on us. Especially
right, because pieces of that are gonna break off, and it's gonna send these whatever meteorites or comets down to us.
Fireballs.
Fireballs. It's gonna send fireballs to us.
And it says fireballs here, so it's fireballs. Get it right, sir.
And not just that, but if you go to Benny Johnson's video, it's green fireballs, so you know it's Armageddon.
Gotta be.
Right, yeah.
And especially if it's in Benny Johnson's comments, there's about 15 fucking Christianity fucking naysayers in there saying that the end of the world's coming. Repent. See, I told y'all the devil's fisting to get us.
And you're gonna go to hell.
And that's the ones I'm fucking talking about. Them are the ones that make the normal ones look crazy. And it's like, dude, I don't want nothing to do with that. Did you see that crazy bitch? Like, no, that's not all of us are like that. But nobody sees that. They only see the crazy ones. So they're like, fuck that. And we get here today.
Well, yeah, it's like it's always a new thing. It's 2012. It's the eclipse. Oh, everyone was gonna die from COVID. That obviously didn't happen. So I always tell people, it's just always a new thing to just kind of keep you in fear. Because
it's like the Y2K bug.
Right, the Y2K.
And there's like, so many. The end of the sky. The end of the world. Planes are gonna fall from the sky because because computers didn't know that 2000 come after 1999. Are you fucking kidding me? But they made a lot of motherfucking money on you dumb motherfuckers out there that upgraded all your computers.
They made tons of money, bro.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck, dude? Come on, people. Reasoning skills. It's easy. And I'm a dumb redneck, so fuck.
Yeah, so this is the one thing that is a one truth that I do believe. It's like, how like CP talks about the real demons or the reptilians or whatever. So they try to keep this kind of crap in the media on the internet to create fear because basically for them their food is fear. They can't live without us being in fear. The minute you stop being in fear, they lose basically because they're going to starve to death. Like remember how she says starve them? 100% true. Starve them. It's like that, like that's why like I don't get phased. It's like, oh, the media's telling me this. Well, I know who owns the media. I know what money's behind it, what they want me to think. So I'm not going to be scared of it. You know, I mean, there could be some stuff that's real that's happening, but they're always going to exaggerate it and like blow it out of proportion to create fear. And so, but the minute you stop feeling fear, it's like Stone Cold Steve Austin summed it up perfect. He said, "Fuck fear, drink beer." Like that was it. And it's because these entities that are like lower entities or more evil or whatever it is, they want to manipulate us. They pretty much live on fear, our fear. Once they don't have fear to feed on, they're pretty much done. So it's like yeah, well, that's going more to like CP's the reptilian thing, and but she's totally true when she says about like our enemies to starve them. That's exactly the same with these entities, right? And so yeah, but we just got off into another tangent. Yeah, it's like and they're going into another tangent in the chat. But this is interesting. I did hear about these green fireballs supposedly. But I didn't want to click the Benny Johnson video because some of his stuff I agree with his political views, but some of the other stuff is just weird. I'm like, nah, you're just kind of reaching out, bro. It's like, ooh, some of the stuff he says.
Me channel vote. Sorry.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Sorry. On the Bomber Need TV fucking channel vote. Is that the one you talking about? That fucking his brother's doing this shit.
Wow. It's crazy. This has gone crazy. Yeah, I did hear about these green fireballs, but I didn't want to click it because I knew
I hadn't saw the
I saw the thumbnail and the title, but I'm just thinking it's got to be some kind of clickbait.
February 26, 2026. How does this motherfucker already got 1,200 fucking views? Oh, he's got 6 videos. Wait, that's a playlist. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know whose videos those are.
There's no videos. He has not. It's just playlist. Oh, he's got posts though. Who is the king? Damn. Huh. Damn, that means he's been out for 3 weeks.
Wow.
He's over here brewing shit. I hear it.
It's crazy. It's crazy stuff.
Yeah. I guess we'll put that in resources. We might need that.
Yeah. Like file it away.
Yep. Archive. Is there not anything on the after that? It's just low with a dash. Okay, god damn it, stop fucking moving.
This is getting crazy. This stream got really crazy. I didn't plan it like that, but it got pretty. I mean, in the beginning, it got kind of nuts, and then we got back to the spooky. But I'm glad we got a little bit of everything. This is more of a variety show, but I should have just called this the insane stream because you just never know what's gonna happen.
Right.
I just put the link out there, and whatever happens, happens. I have no control. Oh man, this is awesome. It's getting kind of late here. Wow, it's almost
Yeah, it's like fucking 7 o'clock in the morning here. 6:41.
yeah, it's getting pretty early here. I think I should sleep, but this was a great stream. I had a lot of fun, guys. This was really magical. And we will probably do one, I'd say maybe next week, but unless you guys want to do one sooner. But maybe the next one we'll do it more like the react to the old school animations and commercials and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll set that one up. I'll get like a playlist together of all that stuff. But and then a karaoke stream along the line would be good too. I think we need to do that. Yeah, that'd be good. The crack of cocaine song especially.
Oh, I was supposed to fucking key that up, wasn't I?
Yeah. I mean, we could maybe end the stream with that song or something.
Yeah,
That'd
that's
be
what I
fun.
was saying.
Make it like the outro, and then after that we'll just like fade out. Yeah.
Mhm.
You guys want to hear the crack and cocaine song before we leave? I think you guys do.
He's like, I don't give a fuck if you do or not. We're listening to it anyway.
Like we're staying here until this shit leave, until you guys leave. This was a really great show. Oh, we almost did 4 hours again. Yeah, almost 3 hours and 30 minutes. But I don't really count the time because I just have a great time even listening to other people talk and tell their stories. So I'm just here being entertained too, and then I'll like chime in with a couple stories. And
it was the Genesis remix, right?
Yeah, Genesis, or yeah, I think it was. It was like a girl singing.
Okay, yeah, I think it was Genesis.
Yeah, it was like a female singing and with the beat kind of like remix. It was so cool though. This was a really good show. I didn't know how crazy it was gonna get, but it got crazy, and I like it though. I like crazy unpredictability sometimes. It was a very interesting stream. And then now Volp knows that he's unbanned. This is the first time he comes to the chat though, unless he was trying to come here for a long time before that. But I don't know. Volp isn't banned. I was just wondering if he was trying to come here for a long time. He should have let me know earlier. Good show Fridays.
I think this will fucking
Chudley likes this. See, Chudley just made this not even my show, which is great. Like that's just wonderful. Oh, should I play this?
This is the outro. This is what you said you wanted to.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay.
Well, I mean, when you go to cut it off, yeah, this is you said you will play the song and then fade out. This is cracking cocaine.
All right, everyone. Have a good night. We're out of here. Have a good night, Faffer. This was awesome. Thanks, everyone, for stopping by. Okay. Thank you, CP and Carl, for stopping by, everyone in the chat. This was a fun show. Apparently, Mr. McMuffin already made it not my show. That's pretty interesting, but I like that. That's funny. See, it's not my show anymore. It's yeah. That's awesome. No, we just hang out here though. It's fun. I mean, usually it's my show when I do a game stream because I don't know how to get people on when I'm on the game stream. Otherwise, I would open the mic. I just don't know how to do that. But I need to learn how to set that up. But I don't know if it's playing the audio.
I haven't started playing yet. I was waiting for you to. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Well, okay, that's about it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna leave now with the hit song "Crack and Cocaine." By Faffer TV, the remix.
Oh no! Yeah, the remix is by me, but it's McGruff the Crime Dog is who made this.
McGruff the Crime Dog, original song, but remixed by Faffer TV. Check it out; it's an awesome song. I think you guys will enjoy it. And then we're gonna get out of here. Yeah, enjoy, everyone. Good night. Yeah, good night, everyone. Not sure. Is it playing or no? Not sure if it's playing. Can you guys hear it?
I don't think I'm playing it. Let me try this again. I'm sorry. You might
Oh, it's all good.
Stop screen, present screen, share screen, window, VLC. Wait, that VLC. Wait, how many fucking VLCs is up there? There's only one, right? Yeah. Okay. VLC cracking cocaine. Oh, okay, there we go. Share that. Don't show that again. Click OK. Okay, now we got a volume up there. Okay, sorry.
Oh, okay, it's cool. All right, guys, cracking cocaine and good night, everyone. Check out the song. You guys are gonna love it. It's a really good song. Good night, everyone.
Is it not playing again?
No, I just didn't share it. It's playing.
Okay.
Using and cracking cocaine to get high. That's what you say you love. But it's really insane. You could die. What are you thinking of? 'Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. And sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind. Just a snort or a smoke in your greed, that's all you care about. But your life is a joke, and you need someone to help you out. 'Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. And sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind. 'Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. And sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind. Nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. And sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind. 'Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. And sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind.
Don't forget, cocaine is nothing to get involved with. Be smart and just say no to these and any other drugs, and that's a good way to help me.
Gross.
Take a bite out of crime!
That's the end of the show, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. That was the Crack and Cocaine song. Have a great night. We just had Albo join. Join us for the next. That was remixed by Fafford TV. The Crack and Cocaine.
I'm saying party at Fafford's.
Oh yeah, party at Fafford's. The party continues. So go to Fafford's. I'm going to sleep, but yeah. Because Albo's up now, so yeah. If next time he's got to hop on the panel, we got to get him on here for the next one. I don't know what time he's up or the schedule, because I know we're different time zones. But thank you, everyone. The final thoughts. We'll hear those tomorrow, I think, or in the morning. No, but party at Fafford's. So, guys, go tune into Fafford's show, and we'll see you next time, guys. Good night.
Catch y'all later.
Good night.
Night, Wizard.